I think we're live now. Let's just make sure. Alrighty, so welcome guys. I'm sure everyone's seen the pretty bad news this morning. It is shocking news actually. Let's not beat around the bush. Essentially, not only has Joe Staten left 343 Industries, but they've lost a ton of employees today. Their entire campaign team has been cut. So there will be no single player campaign for at least the next few years, at the very least. So that's pretty shocking news as well. But Joseph Staten was the person that I think all of us were having hope in. I think we're all really hoping would just like shape the next campaign, next Halo game to be like really really solid. Like I had my hope that Joseph Staten would be that guy to help us get to the like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 campaign. But yeah, seeing him leave, that's one of the biggest kickers today. To be totally honest with you guys, that is a massive kick to the guts. And then of course the entire campaign team, or like majority of the campaign team, have been pulled from 343, fired. So there are a lot of layoffs today for Microsoft, and of course 343. And it's I'll be honest guys, it is fucking not looking good. I'm telling you right now. I like to be somewhat positive in some things like this, but I really don't have anything positive to say here at all. This is like, just think of Microsoft. Like, this is purely Microsoft's fault for shitting the bed here. They could have brought more people to 343, brought better people to lead 343. And we've only now just got P. Heinze in there. But there's not much you can do. There is not much he can do now if it's a skeleton crew. So right now it's looking like it's a skeleton crew over at 343. And what can you do with the skeleton crew? Not fucking much. So that's the issue. That's the thing. So will Halo Infinite continue? Yes. Are they going to still support the live service for the game? Yes. Up until probably Season 4. After that, no one has any idea. I have heard that, I think Sean W said that they've cut Season 4. I have no idea if they have. It wouldn't surprise me. But if they've only got Season 3 ready to go, then fuck. Yeah, fuck. Jeez, yeah, it's the thing is, because it's a skeleton crew, we can't really be expecting more content to come out of them past like Season 3, past what they've got ready to go right now. Because there were a lot of layoffs, guys. Like I've seen a lot of people on Twitter that were 343 employees that don't work there anymore. Really upsetting. Mickey, thank you for the $5, man. Why do you cut campaign? Why do you move Joe somewhere that won't help Halo? Why fire people? I know what you mean. It makes absolutely zero sense. Zero sense. And Joseph Staten, as I said, all of us were having our hope in Joseph Staten that he would shape up the next campaign. Like a Joseph Staten campaign would have been so good, from the build, like him building it up. But fuck, yeah, there is no sense in this at all. I don't understand it. Like I know layoffs were coming, but holy shit, didn't think 343 were going to get cut, and then get cut this badly. This is crazy. Jesus, Microsoft, yeah. 10,000 people, according to Hokie, 10,000 people lost their jobs. No, so we're still going to get the Season 3 content with whatever that is, right? So the DMR, the Bandit and the Shroud screen, but after that, it's just going to be, fuck. After that, I don't know what else is going to be there. Realistically, we got the 2 maps as well, but what else is going to be coming after that? Apparently, the Certain Affinity to Tanker mode is still coming. But that might just be it. Like whatever we get after that, that may be it. I feel like Microsoft is trying to kill Halo at this point. Honestly, it kind of feels like that. They should be giving, sending people to Halo, sending people to 343 to get Halo going again. It makes no sense why Microsoft would want to kill their freaking baby. Literally, that's what Halo is. Halo is their, I don't want to say their golden goose, but they're essentially killing it. They got the 2 hands around the neck. They're killing it right now. Because, having Joseph Staten moving is bad enough. Like, as I said, him moving to rejoin the Xbox publishing studio, that's bad as it is, but they've just gutted the entire single player campaign section of 343. The guys working on the future campaign experience, they're basically all gone. From what I've seen, it is all of them. I'll try to find it for you guys now. Yeah, so it says here, it sounds like 343's Halo Infinite campaign team got hit hard. In an email to staff, studio head Pierre Hansi wrote that we've made the difficult decision to restructure elements of our team, which means some roles are being eliminated. And apparently tons of people were kicked out. I'm hoping Paul Bertoni wasn't actually kicked out as well, because Jesus, that would be so bad. Like he came in, I don't know if anyone remembers, but he came from, he worked on Halo 3 ODST and the other Halo games as well, of course. But he was the mission designer. And imagine having someone like him doing, the next Halo campaign for levels, So he came in and I was very happy about that, but it's very possible he does not work at 343 anymore. So, but here's the thing, like this is Microsoft's fucking fault. Like, if we're pinning the blame, it has to be on Microsoft right now. They have put Halo Infinite, they've got Halo Infinite by the head, put it under the water, and they've just letting it drown right now. This is what this is. Because as I said, the game's going to continue going. It's, Halo Infinite's going to continue, but it's going to be held by a skeleton crew. Like, it's going to be held together by that. And there's no campaign experience coming. For anyone that's here wanting a campaign DLC, it is going to be years off. And that, I hate saying that. That's so shit. After Halo Infinite's campaign, I was like, yeah, alright, that was awesome. A year from now, if we get like another few missions, that'll be sick. It's already 2023, and there is not a single thing in sight for that. Crazy. It is crazy. Mark, thanks for becoming a member, mate. Really appreciate you. Living the ending of Halo 3. Wake me when you need me. Yeah. It feels like it, mate. It feels like it. I'm seeing a lot of rest in pieces. First off, welcome, guys. If you're in the stream, I do appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. I assume you're feeling the same way as me. I'm gonna assume that. I also just wanted to stream because I'm furious, but also it's just we can all talk to each other and gauge how we're all feeling. But I'm just I'm reading a lot of your responses, guys, in the chat, and rip Halo's dead. I'm just fuck Microsoft. Yep. Yeah, like as Nick says here, we wanted a restructuring, not a full-blown murder of the studio, and this is what we've gotten. They're not even giving Pierre Heinze a chance to keep Halo going. Like what he did with Halo MCC was honestly incredible. Like that guy, he did essentially pull it out from the dead. He saved it, and I was really hoping he'd do something similar with Halo Infinite. And now I don't even think he's going to get that chance. Like, how is he going to get that chance? That's the thing. And you know what's even worse, guys? You know what's even worse? Just to kick a person while it's down. Halo Infinite was actually like turning the new leaf. Like this year, we were going to be getting 3-month seasons. Like they literally said it to us. They finally got into a regular cadence. They've got new content coming out. Every 3.5 months, I think it was going to be. So just think now, with a skeleton crew, or with far less people working on it, it may be longer now. That may have to change, which is again fucking crazy. I really, really hope that's not the case. If they are going to stick with the multiplayer for one, like if they're going to just stick with the multiplayer, then that still needs to be, like relatively maintained with content coming out regularly for it. But yeah, fuck. Yeah, I'm worried about this, guys. I'm really, really worried about this. The word, Mickey, thanks for the $5 again, mate. The word eliminated is such a disgusting word to use for this. All of this is so terrible. It is. That sums it up pretty well. So for anyone who's just tuning in now, the very bad news is that Joseph Staten has left 343. And the next bit of news is that basically the entire campaign team has been eliminated, according to Jason Schreier here, with majority of them being like laid off, so they've been fired. And yeah, as I said, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter that previously worked at 343 saying that thanks for the great memories, but that's it, they're done. They've been kicked off. But yeah, so as I'm saying, it is fully blame Microsoft for this. They could have very easily sent more people to 343 to kept Halo, kept 343 going, kept Halo going. They could have given Halo to another studio to do something else in the background while 343 are doing Halo Infinite. It honestly baffles me. It baffles me how there's no like additional games for Halo. Halo is it's such a big friggin' franchise. As if there's no other studio that they could lend it to do something, make a game, make another ODST game, make a RP. I don't know, literally a horror game for Flood. Make anything. There are so many different studios that are with Microsoft that Microsoft could do that, and they just haven't. They've just sat on their ass, done nothing. It actually it breaks, as Joe says, it breaks my heart, breaks all our hearts. They're just, 343 got a thing. I really don't. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the next thing is when are 343 going to address all of this? It has to be very soon, because this is fucking major news, depressing news, but major news, and they need to address it real quick and just talk about the future of Halo first off, what to expect in the next year, and also reassure that things are still going to go the way they're going to go, with Season 3 and Season 4. So yeah, again, as I said, so like Ken, everything does happen for a reason. That's the thing. So the DMR, all the Season 3 stuff should still be coming. Like, I don't see that not coming because that's ready to go and it's been ready for a while. But Season 4 and beyond, no idea what's going to happen. Yeah, but having a start, I feel you, man. I know what you mean. We can't blame 343. This is purely Microsoft. That is shut the bed here. That's the thing. God, man, I feel for you, Liam. Ryan says, help us brain gene sickness, you're our only hope. God, that game looks fire, honestly. Imagine that, but made by a AAA studio for Halo. Like, fuck me. The potential with that. Hayden, thank you so much for the $5, man. It's sad how much potential the Halo IP has that may never be fully realised. It is really depressing when you think about that. It's crazy. I feel like any one of us right now could do a far better job than the guys leading Microsoft. Coming up with the ideas for Halo. It's unreal. It really is baffling how they've fucked it so hard. Yeah, Halo did make Microsoft. Okay, like Xbox, not Microsoft, Xbox wouldn't have been what it was without Halo. Absolutely. Mark, thanks for the $5, mate. Legend. How do you think this will affect the Xbox showcase next week? Halo's going to be nowhere near that. That's the sad thing about that. Again, like the other Microsoft projects, I can't speak to, but like things like Starfield, all that, they're going to be releasing this year. But essentially, Starfield, I've seen people saying this. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but apparently people are thinking Starfield is going to, take over Halo's spot as, the main thing coming out of Xbox. And I really hope that's not the case. I really hope they're not trying to do that, but I don't know. I just feel like Microsoft are fucking idiots. Because this man right here, Master Chief, he is, I don't want to say iconic, but he is so fucking iconic. He really is. But it's true. Like, not only Halo, 10,000 employees, hit the can today. That is across Microsoft, but they did say 343 were hit very, very hard. So the campaign side of stuff for Halo Infinite, that's just not happening for a while. That really is just not happening for a while. And that's just so sad. Starfield. Actually, I don't know much about Starfield, unfortunately, but it's gonna be a massive game apparently this year. It really. I'm reading your comments, guys. I'm reading your chat. Sorry. It is really depressing to see how this is affecting everyone. So in terms of the So in terms of the Tatanka mode, because I know everyone's asking about this, so certain affinities to Tatanka mode, right? Apparently that's still coming, but then again, it sounds like it's been coming for the next 50,000 years, because at this rate, I don't know if we're gonna ever see that. I hope we do. That is probably the last chance we're gonna get at anything taken off of this game. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's a tough one. Apparently, according to Technical B, if anyone knows that person, apparently they're saying that that's still coming. But fuck. JKP Rising, thanks for the $2, man. First impressions are everything. Halo Infinite died day one. First impressions are so crucial. They really are. With that said, though, I do think games can recover and come back, so to speak. But this is kind of fucked. Not kinda. It is extremely fucked. Without Joe or this last Halo Infinite is officially dead. Oh, I made one tweet about it. That's it. Because I woke up and I saw it and I was just like, fuck me. That's it. Yeah, Microsoft layoff. I don't know. It really is kind of fucked up. It really is extremely fucked. God damn. I mean, Reddit's blowing up about it, and I mean, rightly so. But what's next? I just don't know what's next. What's the plan? Not until we know anything from 343. It is just fucking terrible news. Yeah, JV, I hope they make an announcement soon, mate. Dumac says, what's the new game to play? God damn it. Mr. Caxton says, by the time Tatanka releases, 2552 will be set in the past. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we need to know. We need to know what's happening. We need to know what's going on, because this is just tragic. And as I said, I really did think Halo was turning, like Halo Infinite was turning a new leaf over with Season 3 and beyond. Being 3-month seasons, content every few months. If that was going to be the case, I'd be quite happy, covering that with content and playing the game a lot more. Because as I said, like, the game just needed a progression system, and they were hinting at that releasing in Season 3. That would keep a lot of people playing, but realistically, now it's like, what's changing? Is this going to change? Is this going to affect any multiplayer content coming out this year? Because, I mean, I certainly think it's going to. Yeah. I've not actually read this article by Bloomberg, but yeah, so here we go. It says, yeah, they cut 10,000 jobs across Microsoft. Yeah, 343 Industries. Fuck. And yeah, some of the guys that were essentially cut, they've been at Halo 343 for like 10, 12 years. Really, really sad. I feel for a lot of the people that have just, lost their jobs, lost their livelihoods. And then, of course, Joseph Staten leaving. I mean, here's the thing though, like, a lot of Halo fans just care about the campaign. I mean, and that's totally fair. Like, I'm a big campaign person. I mean, I care more about multiplayer, but I love the campaign still. And the fact that we're not going to be playing a campaign, like the next campaign, yeah, for like another 4 years at the very least, it's honestly crazy. I'm really just hoping that this isn't it. I'm really hoping this isn't it for Halo. Like, sorry, again, it's not it for Halo. Like, I don't think this is it for Halo. Like, it's not fucking, it's dead in the water. But if it's just going to be multiplayer stuff, and, they've only got like a skeleton crew, then that's just going to be really not good, eh? That's just, there's not much you can do to make Halo fans feel at ease if you're telling them half of 343 is just being cut. Yesterday, this is breaking news. Essentially, I think last hour it's just come out. I mean, for a lot of people, just seeing Joseph Staten not being there, that's the biggest kick in the guts. But I don't think, as Carlos says there, I don't think this is the end for Halo. I don't think so. I think this is a very dark time for Halo. Absolutely. Very sad day. Depressing day. But I don't think it's, dead in the water. What we need to see, the step forward from here, what we need to see now is a thing from 343. Either a video, big tweet, an announcement, something from 343 talking about the plan forward, what's still going to happen with Halo Infinite this year and the future of Halo. Are they still planning to, what's the plan with the campaign and stuff? Is there any plan for it going forward? I don't know. Are they going to continue supporting Halo Infinite for the next, let's say, couple of years? What's the go? They need to start talking about what's happening. Halo lives within its fans. It does. It always will. It always will. I mean, Lucas says a very interesting point here. Honestly, at this point, a new publisher might not be a bad idea. And the thing is, here's the thing, 343 could have very easily just given Halo to another publisher while 343 are still working and doing Halo Infinite. And when I say that, I'm not talking about a main campaign type of game. Either make an ODST, a flood horror game where, you're a Marine trying to survive the flood. That would be so damn sick for a Halo game. Just think of Call of Duty for a second, right? They get games constantly. And yeah, they're kind of pretty fucking shit most of the time, especially these days. But they still have games coming out a lot. And Halo gets their game, we only get a game for Halo, once every 5 years? Maybe even longer. So, it is pretty crazy how there's not been another studio making something else for Halo, in addition to Halo Infinite. It honestly doesn't make much sense at all. I think 343 will hand Halo to another studio. I mean, here's the thing. If that happens, and it's a good studio, then I would be okay with that, but yeah, I don't know. It's either that happens or more people join 343. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Big question. What about the Halo TV show? Jesus Christ. Unzips pants. Fuck. And that is still happening too. And they really did butcher that. If you look at I don't know if anyone's seen The Last of Us, the first episode of that, but it's very, very true to how that game is. And just, if you compare that to the Halo TV series, holy shit. It is just arse cheeks. I'm sorry. Goddamn. Just idiots whoever made that decision to not follow the actual books and the games. Oh yeah, I think all of us are still going to continue supporting Halo. None of us are forgetting about Halo or saying fuck Halo's done. But this is a very, very sad day. Twice a Bit says here, stop looking at this through the lens of a gamer. These layoffs are massive for all of Microsoft. Yeah, and I do feel for the people that have been laid off. I've seen a lot of employees on Twitter, and I feel for them. Feel for them all. Because this is a very fucked situation to be in. Absolutely. But the thing is, what's next for Halo? That's the real question. Is what is next for Halo? Is there hope for the future? Is there a chance? I mean, Sean said here, Halo Apocalypse is here. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, guys. Bro, this is a gaming channel. Stop. What was I doing, mate? What was I doing? What did I say? I don't think that stops me from saying anything like this, though, to be honest. Whenever there's anything Halo related, I'll do a stream, and this is some major Halo news, so I have decided to stream, as per usual. The only time I'm just not showing my face. This is the one time I'm not doing that. I mean, game nights can still happen if you guys want them, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. No, so Doom. So right now it looks like there's not going to be any more development for the campaign side of stuff, and what do you call it? The multiplayer side of things is still happening. Like, so that's not stopping. So there's still going to be content going forward for Halo Infinite. Just the question is how much, like, what really is coming in this next year? Like, are they going to support Halo Infinite for one more year? How long are they going to support Halo Infinite for? That's the question. New canon fodder confirmed tomorrow. Really? Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I doubt they'll say anything in that, but that's interesting. Mark, hey, thanks for the $3, mate. Halo never dies, it's just missing in action. Agreed, mate, agreed. We need a game right now. MCC is still a thing, absolutely. I mean, I'm actually planning on doing some MCC mod videos where I'm just like, like highlights and trying to do funny things with mods. That could be like a good series to do in the meantime while Halo Infinite's just not doing anything. But no, that is right. MCC is still a thing. That is true. But Halo Infinite, the future of that, and I guess the series going forward, yeah, it's concerning. Yeah, I'm just reading what you guys are saying. FIFA 3 needs to continue opening up the modding capabilities and the customization when it comes to gameplay. Yeah, no, I fully agree. Joe says, corporation ate my baby. Fortnite, fuck all the multiplayer games, the Battle Pass and the $20 skins. Yeah. Liam, well, Ghost, you're the best Halo content. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Liam. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. The future was so bright, Ghost. Yeah, Jupiter. I know what you mean, man. And like, especially as I said, this year I had a really good feeling about this year, going into it because if you remember the stream, literally their stream, 343 themselves. I'll find it. I'll find it now. Let's see. I'm looking at Halo Infinite Season 3. So their stream. If I can find the goddamn stream. Here we go. This stream here. When they were showing the Season 3 content and talking about, the plan for next year, I was honestly pretty pumped. I was pretty pumped. I was like, fuck, the wait to Season 3, it's another 2 months, another bit of waiting. But once we get to Season 3, they said they said 3 month seasons, consistency. They're in a regular cadence now. It was all good signs for the future for 2023. And I'm really, really hoping this isn't just totally fucked it now for us. I feel you, Andrew. I feel you, man. Show Productions, how do you, man? News is, man. Yeah, I know, guys. I know. It is. Yeah. JV says I'm still going to play Halo Infinite to the very end, and it's the least we can all do. Django, honestly, watching an unedited Cursed Halo playthrough on your channel, or any of the other mods. I've got a few ideas in mind, Django, but that's awesome to hear, man. That Raging Gamer, thanks for the $2, bro. Really appreciate it. Low, I never got my commando shoulders. That's supposed to be coming next month, but I'm really hoping that's the case. Yeah, no. So apparently the battle royale or whatever it is, the Tatanka mode isn't cancelled. Apparently it's not, but honestly, no idea. We'll have to wait and see. Darth Arbiter, how you doing, mate? It just sucks to be a Halo fan at the moment. Absolutely. Traverse, do you think they'll give the IP to a different developer? It's very possible. I don't know. It's a tough one, but I honestly think right now there's a good chance that might happen. Gonna have campaign blue balls. Oh god, that's funny. You're not wrong. Fuck. GG everybody, ain't over yet. Man, guys. Yeah, everyone's feeling the same way. Max Hoberman, Certain Affinity. Yeah, Daniel, that's our last. My hope and faith is just in that now, in the Certain Affinity mode. That's all we got left. That's all we have left to cling on to. Keith, love you, Ghost. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Keith. Really appreciate you, man. Drake, when are they going to take us into consideration? Yeah, JV, you're all good, mate. Take care. They made a worse bubble shield. I mean, I don't mind the. I feel like it's an interesting idea, the shroud screen. I would have loved the bubble shield to like come back though, but yeah, I think the shroud screen, it's interesting idea. Just needed to test it, see if I like it during gameplay. Yeah, John, there's a lot of Halo YouTubers that have dipped out of Halo. Hidden Xperia is a very big one that has, which is really upsetting. But yeah, fuck. Yeah, a bunch of people got laid off, not just Staten. Yeah, tons across Microsoft, but a lot in 343, mainly in the single player campaign division. Mickey, hey, another $5. Thank you, my man. I wonder how the multiplayer story is going to continue, if it even does. Honestly, I've got no idea if they're going to continue that. I mean, I think they are for season 3, but let's just hope it's not going to be lackluster. You know, who knows? Just the season 2 one was arse, so I'm really hoping it's much better. People are Nick. People are saying that this is the result of the Activision acquisition. Yeah, but then again, some people are saying it's a recession. So honestly, it's really we need to do more digging to find out. Is there no more campaign DLC coming? Matrix, I hate to say it, mate, not for a while, not for a good while, unfortunately. Dude, you sound different from the usual. You okay? No, I'm just shocked. I'm just pissed off, as all of you guys are. It's upsetting that, you know, Halo just can't catch a fucking break. Honestly, it's just, it is just a shame. Doing our season 2 of the show. Season 2 of the show. God damn it. I want to try and wait until after the release of season 3, but the devastation is yeah. I mean, I'm still excited for season 3 stuff, but right now, it's just fucking really shit. Just not good news at all. I mean, I'm very upset about the layoffs. Like that's the most depressing thing. But also, like, seeing Joseph Staten like gone, that one really hurts. Thanks for keeping the community up to date. This news just you're all good, Neon. All good, bro. I'm sure 343 has been planning this whole time, so I think the multiplayer story is set and what content is coming. I mean, that could very well be the case, because I believe this was like planned. I think people knew about there was going to be layoffs. I don't think they just knew like who was getting laid off. Supporting your work, man. Keep going, making vids. Hey, thank you, Liam. I really appreciate that, bro. Yeah, Infinite sadly won't get campaign DLC. Yeah, right now it's looking like it won't. MCC is still a W. Yeah, it is. Oh god, Django, tough day for you first. Yep, the Palace Eagle was on. Yeah, I was watching that, and then straight after I finished the game, I saw the news. Couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. So Carolina, the bad news is essentially, first off, there's been 10,000 people laid off from Microsoft across all the different divisions of Microsoft. And Joseph Staten is one of the people that have been... he's not been laid off, he's been moved to the publishing studio for Xbox. So he's no longer with 343. So, I mean, that's really tragic news in itself, but there are tons of employees who have lost their job. A lot at 343, and mainly the people that have lost their jobs at 343 were the ones working on the campaign content. So campaign DLC, all of that has been scrapped, with those people being, kicked out of it or moved on, which is really upsetting. But yeah, so from what I've seen, majority of the campaign people aren't there anymore, or if they are, they've now been moved to the multiplayer side. So yeah, from what I've been seeing, there's not going to be a campaign for at least the next 4-5 years, which is just fucking tragic. I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. I mean, unless they give it to another studio and they pull something out of their ass in 2 or 3 years, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Henry, thanks for the $5, man. I think Halo's going to transition into a free-to-play battle royale with Tatanka, just like how the Titanfall IP is now just Apex Legends. I mean, and that's very possible. But then again, I don't know about you guys, but the free-to-play shit, it is really, Halo should not have gone that route. Like, you know, with its customization, all of that sort of stuff, going free-to-play, it really did stuff that up. You know, I'm happy more people can play the game for free. You know, that's great, but in the long run, it did more harm than good for Halo, for its customization. And yeah, I mean, so we'll have to see if that stuff opens up and it's better, then it could be good. But yeah, you could be right, Henry. You could very well be right. How, like, that's going to be the case when Tatanka releases. Damn. Yeah, I guarantee you, Angry Joe will make a video or do something about this for sure. Remy, damn, Joseph Staten left. Yeah, very, very sad news. So Halo 3, we're still going to get the we're still getting the DMR Bandit Rifle. We're still getting the Season 3 content as far as I'm aware. I don't think that's not happening. But I've heard rumours. Like, I mean, Sean W himself said that Season 4 has been cancelled. So, or like, you know, it's been cut. And if that's the case, I really hope that's not the case. That's all I'm going to say. Jesus. Yeah, Death, I feel you, man. Death Templar, I feel you. I definitely feel you. Just not sure what to do. God damn. I really wish, the layoffs would have been bad, but if Joe was still there, I still would have had some sort of hope that, you know, it would be alright, but seeing Joe leave, fuck. Really, really bad. I think it also says that because Joe's left, I think it also proves that he doesn't think there's a way forward. No, not that he doesn't think there's a way forward, but I don't think he thinks there's a not like a happy ending, but I don't know. I just feel like because Joe has been moved back to his old job, he's either thinking his job is done with Halo, or there's nothing else for him to do with Halo. And I remember he was working on like the next campaign. So essentially, because he's had to leave, that campaign has just, as I said, been scrapped. So again, that's just fuck. That really, it's a kick in the guts. Really is. Common Microsoft L. Yeah, durable. I'm worried at the future campaign content. I do feel ya. El Rosario, thank you for the $5. I know how you feel. I love Halo. Hearing this hurts me to the core. Yeah, I think we're all pretty down in the dumps with this. We really are. But yeah, no, thanks, Rosario. I really appreciate that. But yeah, like, it is tragic. It is. I mean, let's look. Like, this is the Season 3 stuff. So I wonder if they had any idea. Probably not. They probably didn't. They probably had no idea about this, about the layoffs. Halo Apocalypse has started. Gotta miss Joe. The Prophets have betrayed us, but they kept this Sean guy. I think it's because he's at the head of the live service team. Oh, damn. Paul, love your stuff, Ghost. As a long-time Halo fan, this really feels like it's the end of the line. Thank you, Paul. I definitely am feeling that too, mate. Definitely feeling that. Ethan, I feel like Season 2 is a complete letdown without having more cosmetics, and we're starting with a new season with 2 new cores, and they can't even get cross-core done. Yeah. I know what you mean. Sudden Infinity needs to drop the tanker right now. Honestly, we need something good now to come out. But then again, I don't know. Honestly, we need something from 343 first and foremost. We need to know what the hell is going on from their end. God damn. Yeah, we're still getting the DMR. We're still getting that. State your name, please. How's it going? Not too good, mate. Not too good. I think Halo will be better without Joe. Why say that, Manders? That's an interesting thing to say. Hopefully this helps the show. Everyone that gave the green light to the show should be fired. Honestly. Whoever gave the green light to, have a story about Quan, have, the place shit be on magical. Side stories with the Covenant chick. Master Chief have sex with that Covenant chick. Jesus Christ. Like, seriously. A toddler could have told you that's a bad idea. We're going to be playing GTA 6 before we get the next Halo campaign. That is crazy to think about. Jesus Christ, that's crazy to think about. Paul MK says Technical Halo is saying that they are focusing on live service multiplayer now, which hopefully means Season 4 isn't cancelled. I think I did see him say that. So I'm not too sure where Sean heard that it's cancelled, Season 4 is cancelled, because from as far as I'm aware, like, Infection and stuff that is planned for Season 4, the extraction mode, all that is pretty much, I think, like, maybe not ready to go, but, like, it's nearly ready to go. EMK, Paul Bertone, was hired to make set piece and sandbox stuff for the next campaign. He's probably leaving too. I really hope that's not the case. I really, really hope that's not the case, but I think that could happen. Armstrong says, if anything, I'm left scratching my head. This just doesn't seem right. It just seems off in a way I can't describe. Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. When I saw the news, I actually thought it was a troll. I was like, nah, no fucking way. No way. And then I kept reading, dug a little deeper, and fuck. God damn it. Rocket Baby, thank you for the $5. For a free-to-play game, definitely spent more money on this Halo than any other. Also, the multiplayer is free, not even the full game. And that's fair enough. If you enjoy the game and it's your money, you do what you want to do. You know what I mean? I spent maybe like 20, 30 in the store, for some things that I liked at the start of the game when it released. But yeah, I know there are people who have spent zero, and I know there are people that have spent several hundred. So it's just, you got to do you. But at the end of the day, like, this is, yeah, I don't know, it's really fucked. I have no positive spin on this at all, whatsoever. JK, I joined late. What's the bad news? So 10,000 employees across Microsoft were laid off. 343 Industries got hit very hard, but essentially, majority of the people that were working on the campaign side of stuff have been laid off from 343. So they've been fired, which means that there's going to be no campaign content for Halo or Halo Infinite DLC, like whatever that is, for the foreseeable future, at least. Fuck, I just started there. And then of course Joseph Staten as well. He's left, which is really sad. So yeah. God fucking damn it. Titanium, I just want a statement. Same. Just need a statement. And Coffee Lovers just said something here that's interesting. Steve Downs is old. He is getting up in age. His voice is still the sexiest thing alive, but he is like 72 years old. So if we're not getting the next campaign for the next 4 years, 5 years, I not only will it probably be the last campaigner we have in the Master Chief, but it may be Steve Downs' last voice acting performance for Halo. So and then it could be that essentially because of that we may be having a new person take over. I do think if we're going to go in that direction, I'd hand the reins to Jerome because he's still younger than Chief, and I like the voice actor. He's a young voice actor, got a good voice, and he has his own AI. But that's the only way I'd go if Master Chief was going to die. But Master Chief still needs to go out like a king, either taking down Atriox or something, or retiring. Either way, they still need to do at least one more campaign to send him off with a bang. So I don't know. That's a big one. That is a big one. Solace, no, that's good, mate. That's good. Season 3 is the last beacon. I think Season 3 and also it depends what we get in Season 3, but also the Tatanka. That's going to be the biggest thing. What we get with that Tatanka game mode, yeah. It's got to be, it has to bang so hard, otherwise yeah, we're kind of fucked. No one will be able to replace Steve Down's voice. Exactly. No one can replace his voice for the Master Chief. So when he dies, I think the Master Chief should go out. Like not die, but either retire or go out with a bang. Like, you know, saving the universe or something. I don't know, something like that. Because like you still need to have someone that looks like the Master Chief. And Jerome, not only does Jerome look fucking sick with his armor, with his Mjolnir armor, but you know, he's a great character. A lot of people love Jerome, and he's the leader of Red Team, and he knows Chief very well. So, like, you know, it could just very easily shift to him, and it continues. But I don't know, and then, you know, maybe give him the rank of Master Chief. I don't know. Pablo Schreiber will be the new voice actor. Oh, get fucked. Could you imagine? Jesus. I think that'd be everyone's worst nightmare. The new voice actor for the Master Chief is Pablo Schreiber. Oh, God. Like, I don't even think his voice is bad. It's just not the Master Chief's voice. It's just not John. Juicy Mangoes said, I used to work at Microsoft, and every year I would hear about somewhat of a major layoff happen at least once a year. I don't think anything's been as big as this, though. Unless it has, and I'm just out of the loop. I don't know. Chief deserves a gladiator's death. He deserves to go out like a goddamn king, like a hero. I agree with you there. I mean, either that or have him retire. Then again, it's like, after all he's done, I don't know if I want him to die, because he's done so much he's just done so much, you know? Chief becomes the Flood. Oh my God. What if Noble Six returns? That's right, yeah, so I still think some of the multiplayer devs got canned as well, but nowhere near as many as the campaign ones. So essentially the news is 10,000 employees across all of Microsoft got canned. 343 Industries got hit very hard. Majority of the campaign guys, you know, have left the studio, which means we're not going to have a campaign experience for Halo for quite some time. Joseph Staten has also left, which is really upsetting as well. So yeah, he's gone back to the publishing team with Microsoft, which was his old position before he joined 343. So yeah, pretty sad news. Calypso. Yeah, I hope I pronounced it right. Hey, Oppie, thank you so much for the $20. That means a lot, truly. Thank you. Master Chief dying of old age? No way. Yeah, I mean, probably won't happen because he's a Spartan. I think he's gonna have to go out saving humanity in some way or another. Carlos, don't be sad, Halo brothers. This is the best case scenario. We're getting a huge shake-up for Halo, so we can get rid of the last 10 years of mediocrity and actually get Halo again, a no-hero shooter. I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with Halo going forward. It is going to be interesting to see. What I just want to know, first off, get a statement from 343 themselves. Know what the plan is going forward. Is there still a plan for next year? For the multiplayer side of stuff. Otherwise I'll be even more concerned. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, real quick, guys, we're actually very close to 200 likes. I know it sounds weird to like the stream, considering it's depressing as fuck news, but it does help support me. So if you want to be an absolute mad lad, feel free. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out here regardless. I know, this is all really sad news for all of us. So I'm just glad I can actually talk to you guys about this and kind of vent to you guys and also see what you guys are saying. And also, like, the discussion we're having here, it's helping. But it is gutting news. It is really gutting news, tragic news. It is. There's no ifs or buts. There's nothing really else to say. It's just tragic. It really is. Microsoft is a bunch of bad leaders. they just don't know what to do with Halo, and it's really upsetting to see. I guarantee you put any one of you guys in the chat in charge of Halo, and you'll do a better job. But not, I mean, in trying to like, in terms of planning out what Halo could have been doing, like Halo could have had so many different avenues. Give it to different publishers to do something, a horror experience, a like a tactical RPG type thing. There are, while People 3 are doing the main thing with Halo, like that's what they could have done. There are so many different things they could have done with Halo. I can't believe it's like that hard to figure out what to do. And also, it is still such a popular series. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Like, even with how Halo, how Halo wasn't Halo 2, Halo 3 back then, how it was a global phenomenon back then, everyone still knows what Halo is. Everyone still knows about Halo. Obviously, Halo Infinite is nowhere near as popular as the old ones. But people still know about Halo. All it takes is a good Halo experience to get people out there, to get people, playing Halo, caring about Halo again. Whether that be via a flood horror game. Imagine there's like a flood horror game that would come out. Like I mean, I'd be shitting my bricks playing that, but I'd enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm really, really hoping that we can see, in the future, like things like that come from Halo. Like, just different avenues of games besides the main game 343 are doing. I just feel like that's where Halo needs to go. Just open it up. Larry, what happened? So there was a bunch of layoffs today with Microsoft across the studios. Microsoft, unfortunately, 343 got hit pretty hard. And according to Bloomberg, a lot of the campaign team have been taken off. So it's looking like we're not going to have it see a campaign for a while. And then Joe Staten has left as well, which is really upsetting. Hey, Fletch, how you doing, man? Not stopping long, but just wanted to say Halo isn't going anywhere, mate. I get people are concerned right now, but this isn't the end. I appreciate you stopping by, Fletch. I really do. If anyone doesn't know, Fletch's Ultimate Halo, he's actually with 343. I just want to say, yeah, you are, yeah, people are concerned right now, but this isn't. I agree. It isn't the end. It isn't the end. But it is really, really upsetting news though, for sure. I'm really hoping 343 just come out and just provide like a situational update on the future if they are doing that. But I appreciate you dropping by, Fletch. Like I don't know what you're going through right now or what's happening over at 343, but I can imagine it's not a great situation to be in, of course. Yeah. Luke Skywalker, what am I supposed to say now? Am I supposed to hold anything for Halo? Still, just like as we've been saying, the multiplayer side of stuff is still happening. So Season 3 is still going ahead. So for those people thinking that Season 3, the Bandit Rifle, all that sort of stuff isn't coming, that's still coming. Where we go from there, we'll have to wait and see from 343's end. But as we've seen from Ultimate Halo there, it isn't going anywhere. But yeah, it is just a crazy time. It is. Did they cut anything from the MCC team? Not too sure, team. Not too sure, mate. Don't lose hope, man. Can't ever lose hope. You just gotta believe. Just gotta believe. That's it. I mean, it's good news. That is good news from Fletch there. That is something to at least take away from today. But yeah, we need something from 343. I'm just reading what you guys are saying. Bear with me. They left a skeleton team on Halo. That's what I was reading. I'm just really hoping that's not the case, at least for the multiplayer side of things. Guys, we need to know the future of the channel. Where are you going with it? Honestly, I need to really think about that myself. As I said, I want to do like MCC mod stuff, mod videos. Like trying to make them funny for you guys. But in terms of Halo Infinite content, I'll still be talking about the stuff coming to the game. But it just depends on I need to really sit down and think about what I'm going to be doing now, because I definitely think I'm going to have to, as every other Halo content creator is doing, start branching out for sure. While still, what do you call it? Still focusing on Halo, but it's just, it's just a sad day. So I think everyone needs to just, I was gonna say everyone, but I think I need to just sit down and think about it. But I do feel for the guys across Microsoft, not just 343, but across all of Microsoft, who have who have lost their livelihoods today. It is a sad day for everyone. Ultimate Halo, you are a bringer of good news. My man Joe is gone. Ultimate Halo brought me hope. Yeah, definitely something good to take away from that. Sean W calls this the Halo apocalypse. Got everyone stirred up. No. I mean, I did see what he said there, and I got kind of worried myself when I saw that video. But Ultimate Halo says, now's not the time, sadly people are losing their jobs, and we're doing what we can to support them. No, that is true. That is true. We do have to think about it from not only 343's perspective, but from the actual developers, the devs' perspective, like people that have lost their jobs today. So it's just that is very true. We got to think about that. But yeah, I hope you're all fine, Fletch. I hope you're all good, man. But yeah, I can't imagine what you're going through with knowing that people that have lost their jobs near you. It's just, that would be really, really upsetting. Drew says, aren't they still firing people? As far as I heard, they have thousands of layoffs to go. I really hope that's it done. Oh no, I think Loka, I'm pretty sure Angry Joe is actually a big Halo fan. But they're just going to be, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be well, fuck, what's next for Halo, essentially, like all of us. I don't think they'll be laughing about this one. Not this one. It's just upsetting. That's the thing. Sean W said Season 4 was cancelled. Season 3 is the last season. Again, I think we have to just wait. I don't know. I think we have to wait until we see what 343 said. Yeah, and as Fletch said there, it's going to be probably at least a bit of time before they release a statement. But I don't think Season 4 is just getting flat out cancelled. If it does, then yeah, fuck. But we'll see. Rip across core. I mean, I did hear it still. Look, so the multiplayer is still there. Multiplayer team is still there. It just depends on how many were, I guess, removed, laid off from the multiplayer team. Like the Bloomberg, if I look at the Bloomberg article here, just to say this again, it said, across studios like Starfield, Bethesda, 343, they mainly said, here we go. So they said here, okay, in an email to staff, 343 Industry Studio head P. Heinze said the company had made the difficult decision to restructure elements of our team, which means some roles are being eliminated. And I believe the roles that they eliminated were the campaign ones. I believe that's the case here. And they wrote the studio would continue supporting Halo Infinite multiplayer and the live service elements. Joe Staten, the creative director and Halo veteran who joined 243 in 2020 to help steer Halo Infinite to the finish line, will depart that outfit and rejoin Xbox broader publishing division, Heinze said. So, and that's of course upsetting to hear. I have no idea if he's going to still have a foot in Halo. I really hope so, but yeah, as Exel says there, my understanding is that they're laying off the single player teams. Yeah, that's essentially it. So they're laying them off really upsetting. But yeah, that means we're going to get no campaign stuff for quite a while. Quite a while. Where does it say here? Okay, yeah, so it says here, it sounds like 343's Halo Infinite campaign team got hit hard. So that's the key thing to focus on. So yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. It is going to be a while before we see the next campaign. Yeah. So, how are you all feeling with this, guys? I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see how you guys are feeling. I mean, I know how I've seen most of the chat from you guys, most of the stream, but do you guys still think there's, are you still having faith in Halo, the future of Halo, or do you think this is it for you? I don't know. I still think we'll. I don't know if the multiplayer team, like as I said, Pierre Heinze is leading the multiplayer team. Oh no, he's the head of 343 now. He did save MCC. It's very possible for him to do the same with Halo Infinite. Just the issue is how many staff are left on at 343. Like how many did they cut? Is it truly a skeleton crew? We're not going to know these things for a while. It's done. Time to find new hobbies, bro. Infinite is done. I'm feeling shitty about having to wait for campaign. My faith in this community Halo has built. I just wish for the old days back. Yeah. There's a chance for Halo, I will say, but big chance it's over. Dark days. Halo is Xbox, I have faith. I've just got faith that, yeah, I mean, Kyle says here, multiplayer alone cannot save Halo. Like, a big part of Halo is the campaign experience. And just, yeah, seeing the fact that they're kind of just halting that completely, it's just really, really not good. Because we're in 2023 right now. Campaign, like Halo Infinite's campaign took many years to do. But if we're going to be realistic, let's say they don't start working on the campaign until 2024. It'd probably be like another 3 or 4 years from then. So we'd be looking at, I'd say, like 2027, 2028 before we get the next campaign. Unless 343 hire more people or Microsoft bring more people to 343. That's the only way I can think of it now, because, I mean, like Halo's still got MCC and Halo Infinite is still going this year. It's just going to be, we're just going to hope it's not a skeleton crew. If it is a skeleton crew, then things are going to slow down. I mean, they're going to keep the live service going for Halo Infinite, but for how long is the real question. Bib Asher says, I feel like we need to wait for all information first, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's gonna be, as Fletch said earlier, it's gonna probably be a few days at least, maybe even longer. Hopefully not that long, to find out what really is gonna happen now. What's next for Halo in 343? If the progression system releases in Season 3, then that would be really good to see. We really need that. Definitely need that. 2028, who the hell is gonna wait that long? Yeah. I'm 22 right now, so if we're talking like that, I'm going to be 27 then. Jesus fucking Christ. For the next Halo game. Like, crazy. Drew just ranted into the void, but after watching Last of Us, all I can think is generally who's making... Yeah, I know what you mean. I fully agree, Drew. Fully agree. I saw that, the first episode of that, I was just thinking, wow, this was fantastic. As if they could not do the same thing with Halo. Like, and they have the books, they've got the games. It's not going to be that hard to follow. It's crazy. Yeah, so... Yeah, alright. So content prep for 2023 pipeline should still be good, and then Sudden Affinity can take the load off. That's right. And if we also still get to Tanker, let's say middle of this year, then that will be good. The real question is, if Tatanka because Certain Affinity will be focusing on Tatanka. If that releases and does well, then that will be such a big thing for this game. We need that is essentially what we're riding on right now. We really need that. Let's take a look here. I would say that we might extra crispy. I would say that we might see 3 seasons. That's over. Might get 3 seasons. Then it's over. I'd say it's possible we'll have content throughout this year, throughout 2023, and then from 2024 onwards, they might either start working on another game, or I don't know. Really depends. The thing is, can they hire? I think like they should surely be able to hire more people back to 343 eventually, right? Like, there's no way that this is it. They're not going to hire any more people. Surely not. Surely not. I mean, and apparently this is all because of the Activision acquisition. So, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm just reading what you guys are saying here. I'm agreeing with all of yous, basically. Nothing good dies, only trash does. How big is 343? Fuck. Honestly, not too sure. That's a good question, actually. Microsoft prioritize Halo or Draw 25? Also Microsoft. Nick, that's so optimistic. We won't see a season 4. Huffing hopium. You don't think so? I do. I need to probably ask Sean about what he was saying that season 4 isn't happening. Because the leaks that I've seen for season 4 were looking really good. You know, Falcon, the Flood coming to Forge, Flood PvE stuff, the Extraction game mode with banished PvE. That shit was looking really nice. You know, I honestly think that season 4 update would actually bring quite a few people back to the game. You know, a PvE side of stuff would be massive for this game. We're really missing it. But if that's all being cut, who knows? Again, we just don't know. It's all, we just have no idea at this point. We really don't. Justified says, honestly, I think the game is toast after season 3. Let's really hope not, mate. God damn. Drift, how about a Halo fighting game? Remember when a Spartan appeared on Dead or Alive? Could you imagine that? Honestly, at this point, I'd absolutely take that. I love Halo, and I think it's by far the best multiplayer shooter for gameplay, but they have no retention dynamics like COD and others. The market is too crazy for Halo to shine, unfortunately. Yeah, you honestly might have hit the nail on the head there. Damn. It's really like Tatanka has to be a W. It really needs to be a W. I'm certainly not in the mentality of Halo is dead, but I'm not certain of its future either. Best let it play out before I form an opinion on the topic as a whole. Yep, that's very fair. Main issue with Halo Infinite is they did false advertising with first Halo Infinite trailer with rhinos, deer. That is true. That is very true. Even still, that trailer still gets me hyped. God damn. Really wish we got that. Footed, they will release all that stuff, but it won't be season 4. Do you think it'll be like we'll have like season 3, then like 6 months later we'll get like another update? Is that what you're thinking about? I don't know. God damn it. Season 4 should have been season 3. I mean, winter update should have been season 3. If we're talking about that. Halo fan forever, man. This game is my childhood. We, the community, must do something. I wish there was something we could do, but at this point, we've got to see what 343 say and come out with. and then just go from there. I don't think this is the end for Halo or anything like that, but it's just a really dark day for Halo. And of course, the 343 devs that got fired and laid off. 343 probably have a decent amount of content saved for later seasons. I reckon season 4 will happen. Yeah, like I find it hard to believe that season 4 isn't happening. Like, unless they release all the content that I had planned for season 3 as well, I just don't see them not releasing a 4th season. After that, up in the air, in my opinion. Tatanka has to come out with a bang. Absolutely, Seth. Absolutely. I bet they're going to focus the team on Forge, make the community entertainment themselves. Which, then again, if they release, PvE, if they release enemy AI into Forge, like they were talking about, then that wouldn't be so bad. But, I don't know. It's very possible that's going to be the case. If they can just maintain Forge, then we could see that happen. Hang on, I just scrolled way too high up. Okay, I've scrolled. My bad. Hang on. I'm trying to read all your chats here, guys. Sorry. Okay, so Miguel says, I don't think they'd be confident about hitting seasonality if there's no season 4. Now, that's a good point. That is a good point because not only season 4, but if they were having season 4 content ready to go by June. Because season 3 is March 7th, if I remember correctly. So they said it's going to be 3.5 seasons. So I think end of May. Sorry, I'm retarded. End of June should be the start of season 4, apparently. So yeah, they would not have said that if it wasn't relatively ready to go, or at least they were just polishing it. Let's not forget that there may be a showcase on the 25th. Let's hope for some good news. The only thing we could see from that is the Tatanka, but I don't think we're going to see Tatanka until E3. They're going to wait until a big thing like E3 to show it off, or they're going to shadow drop it, which I've heard is actually a possibility. Ghost, do we seriously think Sean W has credible information? Who gave him the info? I know he's got some pretty good sources. Like, I remember before Halo Infinite launched, he was pretty accurate with all the stuff he was saying. Sean is a pretty, he's on, I think, nearly 80,000 subs. So, and I think he talks to a lot of people that, either are close to 343 or in Xbox, Microsoft. It is possible that, someone's told him the right info here. I mean, I'm not, no one can deny that, but I just want to see the actual, what 343 themselves say. I don't think we should jump to any conclusions until 343 themselves say, yeah, no, we're doing season 3, no season 4. I just don't believe season 4 isn't happening, unless they are the only way I can see that happening is if they're canning 343. If 343 are getting shut down and they're going to be moving people around Microsoft, that's the only way I can see that happening. But then again, then Halo's fucked. And Fletch did say, he came in and he did say that it's not going to be like that. Petition Halo 5 to MCC. 343 shutting down. This is big red flags. When a company is about to close, big people leaving, employees getting let go, it's done. God damn it. The Almighty is a half-baked and way too late to an oversaturated market battle royale, the real Reclaimer saga. God damn. I mean, that's also a good point. By the time that releases, I don't know. I'm really hoping it's not a battle royale. If it's I don't know. It just needs to be different. It needs to stand out where players holy shit, Halo Infinite has a really fun mode that everyone needs to be playing. It's not a battle royale. It's something else, but it's still really fucking fun. That's what we need. That is what we need. I think long term it has potential to match MCC's current state, but it's not going to be a top game at this point. Yeah, I agree with you there. The answer should be content through the end of 2023, then sunset Halo Infinite, then have a Halo 3 remake in 2027, I would love to see a Halo 3 anniversary. I still would love to see it. Even if it was truly 20 years later, I don't care. I still want to see that. I don't think the franchise will die. Look how much money the shop makes and toys. I don't know. I don't think Halo... No, I don't think Halo is dying. I don't think that's happening. I do think they're going to be relying on Tatanka to bring a lot of people back, though. And, of course, Certain Affinity helping out. Sean W practically works at 343 without working at 343. If he says it's over, it's because it's over. I need to ask, like, Shrazia. I need to ask those people because they usually provide me with a lot of leaks and info. If they tell me it's fucked, then... I mean, Sean does get a lot of stuff right, though. That's the thing. But I don't know. Do you think Certain Affinity will pick up the game? Honestly, I'd let them take it. Jesus, I would let them take it. But, or like, merge them with 343. Mark says Tatanka isn't until 2024 fall, though. Or we thinking it might be sooner. So I actually got told that... I won't mention by who, but I got told that it was coming middle of 2024. But then Technical B has actually said no, that's been moved forward now to release this year. So the question is, I don't think it's going to be releasing, early 2023 or middle of 2023. I'd say we're more likely going to see it, towards the end of the year. I would love to be wrong though. Like I think E3 we're going to get a big Tatanka reveal, and then it's going to probably say release date when it's releasing. And I think it's going to be treated as its own separate thing. That's what I can see them doing. But I have seen a bunch of people say that it might get shadow dropped. They'll release the massive trailer in E3, and then boom, it's out. That could happen. Could very well happen. What if the tanker is completely dropped? They haven't promised or... I don't think so. I have seen that it's still going. I'll search up Technical Halo. Hang on. Technical Halo, bear with me. Because he's usually ridiculously on point with everything. I don't think it is done though. Apparently it says here, when Joseph Staten came back, he was only returning home for a bit. Microsoft and 343 Industries have confirmed that Joseph Staten will be returning home to Halo for a bit. But I think that was the case originally, and then they just got him on, they hired. I think they made him the head of Halo Infinite Creative permanently. I think. I think. Damn. Yeah, ragtag. It's gonna be. We'll have to wait and see. But unfortunately, this is a. I reckon it could bring a lot of people back to the game, but I don't know. It's a tough one. Yeah, I think, yeah. Oh. Damn. Good lord, the Halo Discord is a nightmare of bad takes and trolls. Always been the way. Halo isn't going away because of layoffs. No, it's not. But it's the campaign side of stuff. It's not happening for a long time now, and we don't know how many people are still, how many the multiplayer crew have still. How many got laid off from the multiplayer team. That's what I want to know. Uh, damn. Yeah, MK. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's the thing. That is actually the thing here. Ah, love you, Jupiter. Oh man, we need Bungie back. I mean, how are they doing? How are Bungie doing with Destiny right now? Is it doing well? I've not kept up with it at all. Gotta stop my Xbox now for PS. Jesus. The copium well has run dry. Yeah, we just us Halo fans cannot catch a friggin' break, eh? Just we can't. Uh, Superdude, looking forward to you branching out. Most creators are only entertaining because of the specific content they create. But your whole personality and charisma is bound to create its own following. Thanks, Superdude. I appreciate you, man. It's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. For majority of people, it does not work out well. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. Still going to be very much focused on Halo and going to be doing a lot of MCC mod stuff, mod videos, because I reckon that could be fun. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where we go with Halo Infinite. We'll see. No, it's a shithole as well. Damn. Destiny 2 is in a way better place. Destiny still has a very high population, so I mean, yeah. What's happened? Oh, holy fuck! You joined at an interesting time, my man. So Joseph Staten has left 243, gone back to his old position. There are about 10,000 layoffs across Microsoft today. A bunch of people over at 343 were fired. Primarily those working on the campaign sort of stuff. So those campaign people, that's my dog, hang on, fuck. Those campaign people have now left, or they've been moved or shifted over to something else. So yeah, pretty, just generally really upsetting news, really sad news today for Halo. And yeah, we just want to know what's going on, what's the plan going forward, essentially. So yeah. We do need to wait. That is true, Mackenzie. I hope I pronounced that right, by the way. I fully understand why everyone's upset though. You know, this is a big blow to us all. Really is. But yeah, look, as I'm glad, you know, Ultimate Halo Fletch jumped in here to say that it's not the end. You know, it isn't the end for it. Just reassuring. Yeah, my dog is throwing herself at the wall. Headbutt it. Oh god. Make the tanker about ODSTs or Marines only and you'll have a banger. Yes. ODSTs, just make it ODSTs. That would be sick. Hey, see you, RJ. See you, man. Have a good one. Interesting. 5% of Microsoft employees, that's 10k, not all from 343. Yeah, no, that is true. Okay, I've just gone up too high. Okay. Campaign and esports teams gone, looks like. And esports teams, really? Oh, wow. Damn, I thought it was just campaign. FMA, your videos, my dog is just thrown. Okay, I'm gonna open the door in a second. Your videos was the reason why I rekindled my love for doing Infinite multiplayer. This was a heavy blow as a whole for the community. Thank you, man. I do, that means a lot to hear. Also, Destiny 2 is gearing heavy changes for Lightfall, so it's crazy. Fuck. I'm just gonna open my door for my dog. Bear with me, guys. Yo, somehow there's... I don't know how we still have over 300 people in here. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. That's awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me still. As I just, you know, read what you guys are saying, chat with you. It's easy to vent like this. Is there any hope for Halo? I still think there is hope for a future of Halo. I don't think Halo's just. I don't think this is it for Halo. I don't think so. But it's just we can't catch a fucking break, isn't it? We just can't catch a break. Damn. I think, you know what, B-Basher, I think we will still do I think we will, you know what? I think we're still going to do a game night because yeah, we need something fun, something good just to take our minds off this. Why not? Why not? Why not? And then yeah, those game nights are fucking always fantastic. Do you expect Infinite to be no longer supported? And they start. I don't know. So it's still going to be supported, I think, for this next year. But then after that, no idea. I could definitely see them starting from scratch with a new studio afterwards, or I could see them. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I really can't say what's gonna happen. Because it could go so many ways now. Yeah. Timothy says, I'd like to see Max Hoberman and Certain Affinities take over Halo and make, likewise, fully agree. That would be really, really interesting to see. Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more. Max Hoberman, massive Halo guy. I think he was the one that worked on the multiplayer and matchmaking with Halo 2. So like very, very influential with that. So, you know, would love to have him do more with Halo. Like what he's doing with Tatanka, I can't wait to see it. I keep hearing really good things about it. We just need to see the goddamn mode. Holy shit. It's just been so long. No one knows anything about Tatanka. Seriously. God damn. So no potential PvE content expected for... No. So here's the thing. Extraction is supposed to be releasing with Season 4. That's what's supposed to happen. And Season 4 and like the extraction mode would be like, you know, you're on the multiplayer maps against like waves of Banished. So it'd feel kind of like Firefight, just not as big as Firefight. Also, I know Forge Lord from 343, he was saying that they're trying to bring enemy AI or like campaign AI to Forge, so you can place the enemy AI, create your own Forge maps. Not Forge maps, fuck. Create your own like Firefight or missions, campaign missions, something like that. So, you know, it's just... If we get that, that'll still be very good. It's from what it sounds like the campaign side of stuff is just it's on the back burner. It's just nothing's happening with that now, for a good while the multiplayer is still continuing. So I get that's something, but the thing is, so many Halo fans are just waiting for the next thing for campaign, and we're all going to have to wait even longer now. That's just what's crazy. We just gotta hope. We have to really hope Tatanka is around the corner. Just gotta hope it's around the corner. Yeah, that's a good point. Ryotrinis. I'm so sorry if I fucked that. I'm so sorry. Not that I'm a fan of Battle Royale, but if it saves the game, I'll take it. You know, I agree. I agree with you there. At this point, I don't think Tatanka's happening. Damn. Let's. I really hope that's not the case. Let's hope that's not happening. Let's go. Okay, I said I was going to do this. I forgot to do it. Oh damn, he's going as well. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go through B's thingies here because he might have said something about Tatanka. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hmm. 343 Xbox had Joe Staten and loads of other talented devs and decided to do absolutely nothing with campaign post-launch. What a complete and utter waste. Actually pisses me off. This was a fucking chance and it was blown. So sorry for everyone who lost their jobs today. Yep, that sums it up. hang on. Wish on from our sources may come as a huge shock to the community. We'll have to do our usual checks for sharing in public. Honestly, God. I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft shuts down 343 entirely and reboots Halo, or stops making Halo entirely. Yeah. If they're going to gut the studio, might as well just give us the IP and sell it off. Halo do better on all systems, to be honest. Yeah, goddamn. So here's the thing, guys. Do we think? It's a tough one. Do we think it's going to be salvageable over the next year? Do we think it's going to be like, is there any coming back from this? I mean, I think right now, like, I think besides Halo Infinite's multiplayer, we're still going to have that. But I don't think, like, I really don't think there's going to be any campaign stuff for good amount of years now. 4 or 5 years at least. And I mean, they're all asking for 343 to say something, but literally Fletch jumped in and told us that we probably might not hear anything for a while because they're having to deal with, the layoffs, saying goodbye to people, which is really, really tragic. But fuck. Yeah, that's my doggo. Microsoft won't let Halo fail unless they really drop the ball. Yeah, like, again, I don't think, what's the word? I don't think Halo's just disappearing now, but yeah, we need an official statement, but as these guys are saying, we're not going to get that official statement for a bit because they're having to deal with the layoffs and the people that have just left today. Yeah. It's really sad. I don't have many more words to say. I'm just going to see what you guys are saying now. It's just tragic. Silence says I'm staying until Halo dies as well. I'll keep playing until the day I die. It's not hard to make a great Halo game. All you have to do is look at what came before and reiterate on it. Literally, that's just so true. Like, for example, just take a look at the mission, The Covenant from Halo 3. How that mission hasn't been like replicated, or how they haven't tried to follow what that mission did well in things like Halo Infinite. It baffles me. I mean, I still enjoyed Halo Infinite's campaign for what it was. I thought the story was really good, but the campaign experience, like not having scarab fights, not having different biomes, that just took so much away from Halo, from the experience. And when I look at a mission like the Covenant, how I think it's like the pinnacle of Halo. Like, when I say the pinnacle, I think the Covenant is the pinnacle Halo experience. Like, you're flying in the Hornets, you're riding Warthogs, you're going close quarter sections against, fucking brute chieftains. You're killing the Flood. There's more Scarab fights. There's tank section. There's a Hornet section. You can fly a Banshee if you hijack it. There are so many different things you do there, Spartan lasers, you get to use like all the freaking massive weapons. Like that type of mission, things like that should have been like replicated and followed. Like, they should have studied that. Like, why were those missions so good? That's what I would have done. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what's going to happen next. It really is. We can say that 343 got 343. Truffle, what exactly happened? So for Truffle and anyone who's just clicked into the stream, essentially 343 have lost Joseph Staten. He's moved from 343 back to Xbox Publishing. 10,000 people across Microsoft Studios were laid off today. The 343 got hit pretty hard, and apparently a lot of the majority of the campaign people, the guys working on the campaign DLC or the future campaign stuff, have been removed off 343. So yeah, that's essentially the gist of it. We're not going to see a campaign for many years. It's just really upsetting. It is just really upsetting. I very much wanted to see a banished Scarab. The fact that we went a full campaign without versing the banished Scarab, that still pisses me off. Seriously. Well, they should have had them roaming around different areas in the campaign, and just, that would have been so exciting. So exciting to, tackle that and defeat that. Or even the mission The Road, when Chief is heading towards the House of Reckoning, they should have just plonked down a freaking Scarab. I don't know. But yeah, we're not going to see another campaign thing for ages. God, that's depressing. But right, yeah, essentially we're not going to see, I don't think we're going to see anything from 343 today. Focus on live service multiplayer. Damn, he got laid off as well. Oh no, never mind. No, he's fine. Great to inform you I'm part of the Microsoft layoff. Oh god, okay, that's a troll. Never mind. That's a troll. That's a fat troll. All right, let's go to Reddit. We have not checked out Reddit at all this stream. Let's take a look at it now. I've been on social media blackout for a week now. This made me come out in my hole. This is just sad. Alienated poet. I'm sorry you've come back to this. This was just awful news. Feel bad for the devs that got fired. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, fingers crossed that Halo bounces back. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it bounces back. Like, us Halo fans can't catch a break. We really can't. As I said, we never do. But I do really feel bad. I do really feel bad for the devs that have lost their jobs today. I have a friend in our little gaming community that literally won't touch Halo Infinite anymore because the banished Scarab and other elements from Bungie Halo Big Battles events weren't in the game. Please no, not Reddit Ghost. We're gonna just dabble in it for a little bit. Just want to see what people are saying. Yeah, Halo's single player team got hit the hardest, right? So we've lost most of them. King, so we are still doing game nights. As shit as everything is this week, as shit as the news is today, we're still going to do a game night this weekend. This Sunday. I mean, Saturday night, but yeah, we're still going to do that just to, keep some good vibes going. I wonder, I don't know. I wonder if, fuck. It's interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see who's still there from 343. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I just pressed X on the stream there. A lot of the Halo fans are very, very down in the dumps with this. Rightly so. But should have been called Halo Finite. Why did single player get hit so hard? The campaign was good. It's multiplayer that needs a fucking rework. You know what? I kind of agree with you there. I'm upset about this, about the campaign stuff. But I'm very upset with the whole fucking thing. But the campaign side of stuff, it's just upsetting that we're not going to have another campaign for a while. They, as Holy Fuck says there, they wasted Joseph Staten there. He was He was there for 2 years and they did nothing with him. How crazy is that? It's absolutely unbelievable how they did nothing with him. The layoffs of 343 should have happened and Halo Infinite should be in a better state. The reason for both of those things is incompetent leadership up top during Halo Infinite development, causing massive stress on those working hard to make Halo the best it can be. The people I worked every day with were very passionate about Halo and wanted to make something great for the fans. They helped push for a better Halo and got laid off for it. Devs still there are working hard on that dream. Look at Forge, be kind to them during this awful time. It is really fucking sad. It really is. Super dude, I come home from work and this hits me like a truck. Damn, man. At this point of getting up on Halo, as hard as it is, there are plenty of other games to enjoy. Rather be in infinite gloom over Halo, rather than be in infinite gloom over Halo. No, that's very fair. Very fair. I got home from school and saw this. Goddamn. Yeah, I was watching the Manchester United game, and as soon as I flipped off from that, boom, saw the news, and I couldn't fucking believe it. I literally was thinking it was a troll. I fully thought it was a troll. Oh, god damn it. Microsoft is to blame here. Absolutely. It is Microsoft's fault. Fully pinning the blame on Microsoft for this one. They let it get to the state it was in. They let Halo get to the state it was in. They didn't hire more people for 343. They, let 343 dwindle out. It was the leadership up top that really fucked it, absolutely. Leadership from Microsoft's end, but also, of course, like 343's end, but, just the fact that we're in this situation, it's just unreal. Honestly unreal. William as well. William says I come home from work and this hits me like a truck, yeah. No, incorrect again, Footed. What was that? 5 better than Infinite. The multiplayer for Halo 5, I can at least say that was fun, but didn't feel like Halo. It was a tight, fun experience, but I do prefer Halo Infinite's multiplayer, and I very much prefer Halo Infinite's campaign over Halo 5. But the weapon variety in Halo 5, I will say, that shit was so much better than Halo Infinite. I know they wanted a tighter sandbox in Halo Infinite, but they've lost so many fun weapons that they had in Halo 5. But I still way prefer Halo Infinite's gameplay. Just realised, man, this happens a few days before my birthday. Perhaps it's a sign of things to come. All I can say is that, damn Armstrong, yeah, just terrible timing, bro. But I feel for you. But yeah, of course, all the devs, the ones that lost their jobs. God damn it. I saw Sean's video first and instantly checked all my other Halo channels. Thanks, Ewok. Hey guys, could you do a video on how Halo got this far? I'd really love to know how it came to this, how Halo fell from grace, and who let it happen. I could do like a video essay type thing, but we'll see. I mean, that's an idea. I feel like a lot of people have done those type of things before, but they literally had everything. 343 400%. Brad, what happened? Just tuning in. Nelson, what's happening? Okay, so again, very quickly, there have been a ton of layoffs at 343. Joseph Staten has left to go and has gone back to Xbox Publishing. So Joseph Staten is not with 343 anymore. A lot of the campaign side of Halo, or like 343, those guys have been fired and laid off from Halo. So essentially, the campaign team aren't there anymore. So there's no campaign team, or there's no campaign people working on like Halo Infinite's next campaign. So that's just not happening for a while. The only thing that's left on is the live service team and multiplayer team. Apparently the esports team has been cut as well. But I need to probably find out a bit more about that. Um, Jesus. Goddamn. Uh, it is just tragic, guys. It really is. I feel like the Fire 343 people are singing on the rooftops and are thinking this is good news and are praising moves to give Halo away to anyone. I mean, it's possible. I just think that this is just... Regardless, it's shocking news all round, but... Yeah, no, it's just... It is shocking. It is really shocking news. I guess there won't be playable elites for sure now. I don't even know when the next Halo game will be, to be honest. Smack to Panda, thanks for the $2, bro. I'm literally crying. I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. Yeah. Ghost's Twitter full of United stuff. It is. They just wanted a quick buck. You'll not get any campaign content, not for a while, at least. Waiting for a Goldbridge tree. Oh. Damn. Yeah. Oh. Guys, fucking hell. Got the football stuff up. God damn it. It just realistically, we are now. Yeah, exactly, Angie, exactly. There are people that have lost their jobs, lost their livelihoods because of this. Really fucked. Right now, I think so. Season 3 is still happening. According to Sean W, Season 4 isn't happening, but I honestly don't know how that makes sense because a lot of the stuff for Season 4 should have been well and truly in the pipeline ages ago. But Tatanka is still happening as well. But essentially, so yeah, I don't know. It's where we go after this year. That's the real question. Where we go from here is the big question. So, first off, we're going to need a message or an announcement or video from 343 explaining what's happening, the future of Halo, what the plan is with the franchise going forward. But we're probably not going to get that for at least maybe a day or two, because as I said, 343 are saying goodbye to a lot of their employees. They've lost a lot of employees today, so don't expect anything today. I would be very, very surprised. I'd be very surprised if we see anything from Halo today, 343 today. Hopefully nothing's happened to the MCC team. I'm not too sure about that. I know the MCC team is actually pretty small as it is. So, who knows? Then you're going to focus on the BR. It's very possible, Dark Vortex. It's very possible, but remember that the Tatanka mode, that is Certain Affinity doing that. So it's totally separate to 343. But yeah, no, it very well could be that becomes like the focus. If that does well when it releases, it could just be the focus and that's it for a while. I really hope it's not though. I hope it does well. I really I'm crossing my fingers that the Tatanka mode does well, but who knows? I swear you're the most prolific news live streamer for Halo, and you're very measured. Thank you, JFO. Thank you, man. I mean, I'm just fucking talking shit here, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I appreciate all of you guys still tuning in, watching, comment, dropping stuff in the chat. Good discussion we're all having here, and I think we're all feeling the same way. Armstrong says, "I believe things when I see them." Totally fair. FootedGhost, can you address Coffee Lovers' comments? Let me take a look. Which one? They deserve to lose their job. Alright, yeah, Coffee. I don't think any of them deserve to lose their jobs like that. As who was it? As one of the other devs said that used to work on Halo, I've forgotten his name, but it was the management, the leadership's fault. The people that were working there, the actual devs themselves, they loved Halo. They had passion for Halo. I honestly don't think you should be saying that, Coffee. Like I know you're a big Halo fan as well, but like I don't think you should be saying people deserve to lose their jobs. Like I mean I do agree that if you're not performing well in the job, you're gonna get fired. But this is like a totally different situation where the guys working on the campaign, who I think did a fairly decent job, have just all lost their jobs. And they've been Microsoft weren't even tasking them to do anything this past year and a bit, where we've been waiting for campaign stuff. They were doing nothing because Microsoft and 343 were getting them to do nothing, which makes no fucking sense whatsoever. But no, I just feel really bad for the employees right now who have lost their jobs. But of course, feel bad for all of us, because now there's just, we don't know what's going to be next. We don't know what's going to be next for Halo. Like Halo, no, I don't think Halo is done. That's not what I'm saying here. I don't think Halo's done. But it's just gonna be a while. It's just gonna be a while until we get anywhere again with this franchise, I think. But who knows, if the Tatanka mode comes out swinging, like there could be like 50,000 people playing this game again. I mean, I'd hope it'd be more than that. But imagine if there was like 50,000. Imagine if there was like 50,000, concurrent players like playing regularly. That would be, that'd be alright. Certainly far better than what we got right now. You need to be fired too. How do we fire FootedGhost? I'll fire myself, don't worry. Done. How about we fire you too, mate? What do you reckon? Whoever came up with Covert 1 flag should be fired. Dumbest game top. Jesus, Chief. Let me see here. Halo needs to be done. Needs to be done. The dev certainly listed. Yeah, Alex, I agree with you there. I think as well though, the main thing with 343 was the management. That was the biggest thing, and then also the also the Microsoft end, right? Microsoft have totally fucked it. They really have fucked this up for us. And they have shut the bed with Halo, and they shut the bed with 343. But I'm fully pinning the blame on Microsoft and how they did not manage 343, and they did not manage Halo well. That's the key thing. I've got like 8 mods. I don't know where they are though. I think Armstrong was there. Don't know. Yeah, he's still here. Armstrong's still there. We might only have to show us new content for a while. Jesus, don't even say that. Halo's not done, but I think Infinite is. I still think we're going to have this year of content, this year, 2023, but then after that, no idea. We've got no idea. We're going to need a statement from 343 on what's going on. Will we get that today? No idea. Very possibly not. Probably not. But yeah, Microsoft caused the game to be rough. Awful leadership from people that ditched the studio and left the devs and teams with the mess. Yikes. Battle Royale was already declining, so who's going to be interested when Tatanka comes out in a year or more? That's the thing. It needs to release, not only as soon as possible, but it needs to release very, very soon. And it needs to come out swinging, and I'm hoping to God it's not just a straight Battle Royale. I'm hoping it's unique in some way, shape, or form. But, yeah. We literally were turning a new leaf this year as well. We're getting seasonality, 3-month seasons, content every 3 months, new weapons, new vehicles, new maps, all that sort of shit for Halo. And yeah, now this has happened. Like, I swear to God, I very much feel bad for all us Halo fans because, we never ever catch a fucking break. But yeah, fuck me. We do not catch a break at all. Yeah, Alexander, that's true. Need to stick together. Need to stick together. Uh, Rydron says I'm a Bungie lover and a 3 for 3 indifferent kind of guy. I want them to succeed so we can get a great game. That's my mindset. Absolutely, absolutely. I think that's the way all of us should be. Like, I of course like prefer the Bungie games, always have, but I'm still hoping 243 can. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be possible now, but I was always hoping 343 could put out like a really successful game. And Halo Infinite, like, it launched very strongly, and then the live service just went down the drain. Like, if you compared it to what they did with Halo 5's live service, it's just totally different. Totally different. It is official, Samu. It is. It is. It is. Unfortunately. So essentially, guys, here's the thing. For a lot of people, we're gonna have to wait and see what 343 themselves say. Um, I'm For a lot of people though. Yeah, for a lot of people, this is going to be. I mean, for a lot of people, this is very depressing news. For all of us, it is depressing news. A lot of workers, yeah, they did, Jack. Yeah, there was a lot of layoffs today across Microsoft, and 343 got hit pretty hard. Halo was the game where my mum would try to play a campaign and have fun. I think the more recent titles have become less accessible. Infinite was the closest. I do agree with that there. I do agree with that. Like, split screen co-op, like, the fact that didn't come out with it, and we're still not getting it, that shit. Halo can't release without that. That is still crazy. Playable elites, all that sort of stuff. I was about to say dual wielding, but it's really sad to see where Halo is going, but I'm not giving up. Yeah, I agree with you there, Mike. I agree with you there. That's the thing. Like, no one. Yeah, I think it's good to do that. Like, not give up on Halo. I think it's gonna be interesting to see what happens next. But regardless, today is just very, very sad day for Halo still, and of course I feel for the devs that have all lost their jobs. No playable elites because shop monetization model was trash. I reckon they could have easily monetized playable elites in many different ways. Um, so that's the thing though. Like, oh goddamn. If 343 followed the proper trilogy storyline, Infinite would have been the end of Halo's second trilogy. This would have been a good time for a new story. Does the new team continue Infinite's story? Well, here's the thing. We've had a new story. Like, Halo 4 was a new story. Then Halo 5, they kind of... they brought back Halo 5 from the... Halo Infinite... Fuck. They brought Cortana back from the dead. And, Halo 5's campaign was just arse cheeks in of itself. So for Halo Infinite, they did a 360, or 180, sorry. Bringing the Banished and, having that come in, Atriox, Eshron. And I very much enjoy the Banished, and I want the Banished to be like the main antagonist going forward. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what they're going to do? All I can say is it's just going to be a very long time before we see the next one, which is really upsetting. Massive layoffs. Sucks that the devs lost their jobs, but at least maybe Hellos Corp can stop getting beaten for cash. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. All I want now, I think all we have to wait for now is a statement from 343 addressing what's happening, what's next, and whether or not they're continuing to support Halo Infinite. I think that's what we're going to need to see. Yeah. As soon as 10-year live service was announced, it was over. Just gotta be realistic. I mean, that was just a stupid idea, wasn't it? The 10-year live service thing. That was the dumbest idea. I'm sorry. Like, Brendan, 6 years of fucking waiting. Yeah, literally. We've been waiting so long, and then this happens as well. Yeah, it's just a goddamn shame. Real Halo fans are still here. Casual Hamburger. There just isn't all of us left. Funny that the Banished aren't even a 343 creation. Did Bungie create the Banished? I've actually no idea. Oh no. Sorry. You're right. The guys who did Halo Wars 2. Oh fuck. I've forgotten who did it. I know Blur Studios did the cutscenes, but I've forgotten who did the game. Fuck. uh, Appreciate FootedGhost. You're a great content creator. You and the like deserve, but thank you. I mean, goddamn, it's rough for us all. But I thank you for that. Real Halo fans are still living in 2007. Strandy, thanks for the $2. Time to support the mod creators. They will carry. I do agree with that. Like, I'm actually going to start doing some mod content, like for Halo MCC mod stuff. I'm excited for that. And of course, yeah, we'll be shouting out those guys and the mods we play. I am excited for that. But Halo Infinite wise, yeah, very upsetting. Could be overreacting. Microsoft keeps people on 6-month contracts. A lot could be up due to New Year. But I do, so I would normally agree, but I do think this is different because it's layoffs where they're actually kicking people out. Unless anyone could correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm pretty sure that's the case. The Banished and the Flood in the next campaign DLC. That would have been awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be very. I'm curious to see what's next for Halo and what's happening with 343 and what the go is. So hopefully that's their statement or whatever happens comes out from them today, tomorrow, ASAP. But yeah. It's Tommy Mate, thanks for the $2. Real Halo fans never give up on Halo. I fully agree with you there. It's just a very bad day for us. Very bad day for us all. Give me an Easter egg to do, to hunt for an Infinite. It's really fun to do. An Easter egg. The only Easter egg I know of is the Craig one on top of the tower. I honestly don't know many. Don't know many in Infinite. Mint Blitz just tweeted. What's he said? Yeah, we need some honesty from Microsoft and 343 about the foreseeable future of Halo. Oh, fucking hell. But this message here is really important. I think everyone should see this one. This is from Patrick Wren. He used to work at 343. And what he said here, is just, it rings so true here. Like, the layoffs at 343 shouldn't have happened, and Halo Infinite should be in a better state. The reason for both of those things is incompetent leadership up top during Halo Infinite development, causing massive stress on those working hard to make Halo the best it can be. Then he said, the people he worked with were passionate about Halo, and they wanted to make something great for the fans. They helped push for a better Halo and got laid off for it. So, it's just, that's the thing. That is the reality of it. Best gift for my birthday. Oh no, Decisive. Happy birthday, by the way, Decisive. Oh god, that's shocking. Oh no. I still hope you're having like an amazing day besides that. God. Sketchy 343 Industries has more background story than their Halo own games. Love the content, my man. Yeah, what a mess. Sometimes things just have to get torn down, or in this case, crumble under its own weight to get things right. Feel for the devs and the entire community. Yeah, well said, mate. Well said. Henry, every franchise I've loved and grew up with has been destroyed in recent years. Star Wars, Star Trek, Lord of the Rings. Holy shit, that's actually all I'll say. At least Star Wars, besides the actual three sequel movies, 7, 8, 9. Mandalorian's good. I enjoyed Andor. Really enjoyed Andor. Kenobi could have been so much better than what it was, but I do agree with you there. Though, overall. Lord of the Rings. I didn't even watch that show. Jesus Christ. And then Halo. Snoopy, what happened? Jamaica, what's going on? Okay, so guys, forget the voice crack. So essentially, there was a bunch of layoffs at Microsoft. 10,000 people all across Microsoft were laid off. 343 got hit pretty hard. The ones that were laid off at 343 were the ones that were focusing on the campaign side of stuff. So there won't be any campaign DLC, campaign stuff for Halo for the foreseeable future, for at least a long while. And Joseph Staten has also left 343 and has joined the Xbox Publishing Studios team, or the Xbox Publishing team, which was where he used to work, or his old job before he joined 343. So just all general, just fucking tragic news, terrible news for Halo today. Doesn't mean Halo's dead, but very, very upsetting news. Oh, decisive, yeah. Before this was having a great time. Damn, yeah. Yeah, Star Wars is very hit and miss now, but the hits really hit. Agreed. Uh, Loving the community thinks it's the end of days when Dev's left during Halo CE and Halo 2. Renashi, hey Footed, don't know if you remember me, but I was one of your early subscribers during the early play days of Halo Infinite. Glad to see you're doing well, man. Is your name the same? Because I think I remember the name Renashi. If you're in one of those live streams I did, maybe one of those play days where we would the tech previews. Fuck, that's long ago. But yeah, good to see you doing well, man. Yourself. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Andor wasn't. Oh, hang on, I missed that. Shit. Bear with me, guys. Sorry, I scrolled too far. Andor wasn't as good as everyone keeps saying it is. I think the first 3 episodes were very slow, but I think towards the end it was much better. I really, really enjoyed the last 6 episodes. Like, I love them. I agree that Star Wars does pretty well, or amazing on Disney. Yeah, they do either really shit or a fantastic job. It just depends who's doing it. I never bought Halo Infinite, so proud of my good judgment. Season 3 will be my birthday present. I hope it can bring me hope. It will be sad if it's bad because I don't get much anymore. So I look forward to anything I can get. I'm hoping it can be good for your birthday, man. I'm hoping it can be good. That Battle Royale mode probably isn't a Battle Royale. It might be a relaunch of Halo Infinite. Of course, after this, there's no way they're keeping this game going. It'll be very interesting to see what they do with Halo Infinite after this next year. Considering they've just kept the live service and multiplayer team on. I believe that's it. But yeah, after this, I'm going to be... Yeah, no idea. No idea where we're going to go from this. Andor, stop tier, fuck me lightsaber, only watch yeah, esports was cut as well, David, yeah. I wonder if Tashi's still there, actually. I mean, I doubt... I think he is. I think he would be, because he's the head of it. You know what the sad part is? Probably half, if not all, the people who stood behind Joseph. Yeah. God damn. I'm still at 343, but a lot of amazing friends and co-workers are not. Please be kind to all current and former employees. Ignore the Man United stuff. Oh shit. Wonder what the player counts are like after the news. God. Yeah. And it was great. I should have to keep the Magic and made season good. It was a nice slow burn. Agreed, Sidewinder. Agreed. Bro, every Halo content creator is live talking about this, which is a good thing. We need Halo fans. Wait, for real? Let's take a look. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I usually always stream whenever like some big news happens, and this is fucking major news. Very sad news. Who's such a payload infinite? Yeah. First up, real quick, guys, as well. If you're still here watching and in the chat, I really, really do appreciate you. Seriously means the world to me. Especially after this really tragic news. We're all here together. Alright, the other guys haven't made videos or anything like that. But, where was I going? Yeah, okay. But fuck, yeah. Oh, let's have a football stream. Oh, God. I heard yes, so David, I heard rumors that the layoffs are due to the Activision purchase. Yes, I believe that is actually true. I do believe that's true. A lot of these layoffs were caused because they did buy Activision. Again, fucking tragic, but essentially for anyone that's just joined, 10,000 Microsoft employees were just laid off from Microsoft, and a lot, let's see here. The campaign started. Fuck, I can't talk. Sorry. I literally cannot talk at all. Forgive me. Let me try again real quick. Okay, so 343 got hit pretty hard with this layoff. A lot of the campaign side of 343 have been cut. So essentially, we're not going to be seeing campaign content for at least a couple of years from now on. Joseph Staten has left 343 Industries as well. He is now back at the Xbox. He's back at the Xbox publishing team. So that's where he used to work before he joined 343. But yeah, 10,000 is a big number, right? And also we don't know how many were laid off from 343, but I'd wager a good amount of 343 were kicked off. So it is really upsetting. I feel for all the devs who have lost their jobs today. But yeah, no, it is really just upsetting news. For Mike, it's really upsetting to see our childhood favourite game going down the drain. It is. It really, really is. Only 800 people have been confirmed so far. Jesus. But they are laying off 10,000, but they still got a long way to go. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Robin? Jesus. What am I looking at? Bathrobe Spartan. I did see him say something, whether or not, like this. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's just fucking tragic news today, guys. It really is. Really, really is. I wonder if Unishack and Sketch are still there. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Not too sure, actually. Yeah. God damn. Damn, Jeremiah. I was already having a bad day. This makes it worse. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Jeremiah. This has just put a dampener on all our days, to be honest. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear you having a shit day before. I'm so sad when I read all about this. I felt the heartbreak. It's only a game, I know, but it was my favourite one. Yeah, I feel you. I definitely understand what you're saying. Honestly, I think we're all literally feeling the exact same way right now. It's heartbreaking. Reclaimer, thank you for the $5, man. I hope you're doing alright after this really bad news for the ghost. Are you planning? Yeah. I'll hit up both those boys. Um, we'll probably do the Infinite show again, talking about this. I think we need to. Because yeah, no, this is. I'll be very curious to hear what they have to say about it as well. Leap Aladdin and Shredded Nerd, but yeah, damn. Thanks for the $5, man. Appreciate ya, really do. Oh, I'm sorry if I missed your comment, troll. Let me try to find it. That scene from Rick and Morty with evil Morty leaving while the Citadel blows up. That's Halo and Halo fans right now. God damn. Yeah, bro. At least we got each other. That is true. And MCC. And Infinite isn't going anywhere just yet. Just yet. I don't think. We'll see. Fuck. Yeah. JJ, what's crazy if you look close when Infinite is stunned up, you can see a skull appear in the clouds in the background after the 343 logo appears and pans out to the Halo ring in the background. Goddamn. Oh, goddamn, the parody page. Yeah, I've just seen it, Alex. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, God. Fuck. Arctic Wolf just got off work. This sucks so much. I was already sad about Halo, but hopeful in the back of my head. Now I'll probably die of old age before I see another Halo story. Damn. It is really depressing. It is really, really depressing. It really is. Until we hear a statement from 343 themselves or even Microsoft, honestly don't know what the go is, what the plan is. IBM, that Tatanka, that needs to be releasing this year. That if we get no sniff of that by E3, if E3 doesn't have a massive reveal for that, then we're fucked. But I'm pretty sure it will. Let's see here. I still think my Master Chief died at the end of the Halo 3 in a malfunctional cryo chamber. It just... oh, fuck. Oh, God. So they are in the end making Call of Duty an Xbox exclusive. I don't know if that's happening, but... I don't know if that's actually happening, but it could. They could make that happen now, considering it's theirs. 7 years to develop. Bethesda should have made Halo. 343 did feel like they were just getting their shit together. They did, especially with the seasonality stuff. I've heard Microsoft are doing cuts to trim the fat with the incoming recession. So in my opinion, they think they can cut 343 and still make money. We're about to find out if they're still going to do that. You know, AJ Barry, Halo Infinite had so much potential to be a turning point for the 343. A chance to be one of the greatest games in the franchise. If this is the end, yikes, what a way to go. I feel so sorry for everyone. Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. So yeah, goddamn. So Proudy, I think you just joined, and also so out of the loop. So essentially, 10,000 employees have been laid off from Microsoft. 343 have lost a lot, especially from the campaign side. They've been hit hard on that campaign side. So a lot of those employees are no longer there. And also Joseph Staten has left 343 and has gone back to Xbox Publishing. So that was his prior job before he got to Halo Infinite, sorry. So yeah, just a very sad day for all of us, for all Halo fans. Jeremiah, do you believe that after Season 3 we'll stop seeing support for Halo Infinite? It's very possible, but I think at the very least we're going to see Season 3, Season 4 to Tanker, and then after that, who knows? Piers Morgan should have had an interview with 343 long ago, like he did with Cristiano Ronaldo. God fucking damn. Let's see here. Ghost, could I hear your thoughts on the subject? I just joined in, man. I'm really sad. I just got off work and heard about this. It's just tragic, mate. It's just bloody tragic. There's nothing I can really say about it besides just being very depressing, heartbreaking news. I feel for the devs who've lost their jobs. Halo Infinite, the DLC for that, like campaign DLC, we're probably never going to see that, or at least not going to see that for at least maybe 4 years, maybe more. And when you think about that, that's like what 2027. That's just crazy to think about. And then also Joseph Staten, seeing Joseph Staten leave, I don't know. That's just so sad because that last little bit of hope I think a lot of us had, we placed it in Joseph Staten. After what he's done with Halo, and having him build a campaign from the ground up would have been so nice. I was really hoping that was going to be the case. And I was really hoping that was what he was doing, over the past year. But it turns out they were doing... Microsoft had them doing nothing. Crazy. It is just crazy. It really is. Too many cooks in the kitchen. I hope Halo isn't dead after Season 4. I really hope not. I really hope not. 10-year plan did not go well. It's not even been a 2-year plan at this stage. So here's the plan going forward, guys. We have to wait for the 343 statement, whatever they say. Be curious to know what the plan is going forward. What do you call it? Yeah, what do you call it? It'll be interesting to see what the plan is going forward. Is R343 still going to be supporting the Halo Infinite? Will Season 3, Season 4 still be happening? What's the go? All of that sort of stuff. What's happening with the campaign? We need to get that all addressed by 343. And Ultimate Halo did jump into the stream earlier and did say that we're probably not going to see anything today. What do you call it? We're not going to see anything today because because people have lost their jobs, and today they're saying goodbye. So that's just the way it is. I'm just really hoping that I still think Halo's going to have a future. I do think that. I don't think this is it for Halo. It's just really, really depressing news. Sad news. I got back into Halo like a month ago. Or 7, is that 7 or a month ago? I think it's a month ago. Damn, man, damn. Jeremy, waiting to see if Joseph says, yeah, I'm assuming Joseph is going to say something. He has to, surely. Unless he has one foot still in Halo. That could still be a case, but I don't know. Mr. William, we should still see Extraction in Season 4, as long as that stuff doesn't get cut. We'll see. Who knows? Joshua, thank you for the $5, man. Why the shock? Felt like the whole internet was chanting #Fire343 only a few months ago. 343 was already on thin ice from major missteps for 10 years. So, I mean, this is different though. So, like, I think the Fire 343 thing was mainly for the management. So, like, Bonnie Ross and all that. And, 343's leadership was terrible. It has been terrible since, for a long while, right? But the devs, they've cut a lot of the passionate devs that I honestly think did a good job. Like, the campaign devs, like, the leadership was the issue. It was the leadership that was the problem. But all of the devs that were working hard on that stuff, they all were passionate. They loved Halo just as much as us. They were Halo fans like you and I. So I really do feel bad for all those Halo fans who have lost their job. And of course, Joseph Staten not being there anymore is just tragic as well. But it's just not a good day for Halo. Like, regardless, the Fire 343 thing, that's... I think that really died down when Bonnie left, but yeah, no, this is just, it's just, there's no positive spin on this at all. I don't think anyone could be happy about this. It is not a good sign, not a good look, and it's just depressing news no matter however you slice it. It really is. But as Superdude says there, they need to be transparent now. They need to let us know what's going on. What's the plan? What is the plan for the future? That's what we need to know. If Tatanka... So Henry says, the rumour's going around for a while that Certain Affinity was switching Tatanka to Unreal Engine 5. Makes sense now if it turns out Tatanka was switched to a standalone title. And if that's the case, we could very easily see that happening. That's a very good point. That could be happening. Is January just a terrible month for Halo? DJ, it's just looking like it, mate. It's looking like it. Microsoft is no stranger to pulling the plug on expensive investments. Windows Phone and OS come to mind. Xbox will acquire Activision. I don't see why it won't go through. They will. My main hope now, well, I thought they already have. My main hope now for a Halo-like game is 1047 games. Next game like Splitgate. The rumors about campaign people leaving came from people leaving Halo single player side, so that might also be focused on the MCC. I hope so at least. I'm hoping not many people from MCC left, but yeah. Hey, Shredder Nerd, how we doing, man? Just hearing this now. Damn. Yeah, not a good thing to either wake up to or see, this early. It's fucked. It really is. Oh man, Staten without a campaign isn't a good precedent. Yeah. Joshua says here, I don't know, I'm pretty happy. Aside from, my dog is trying to get in. Hang on. Give me a second, guys. She wants to join the stream. Fuck. Alrighty. So Joshua says here, I don't know, I'm pretty happy. Aside from feeling bad for the good devs that lost their jobs, I want Halo to have a break. Current AAA game and it's horrid and can't do anything good. Is there a bounce back? I hope there will be a bounce back for Halo. I really do hope so. Let's see here. So Strategy said, not surprised there have been layoffs. Not surprised there have been layoffs, considering that that's been happening across the tech industry. But like of this scale though, 10,000 like across Microsoft, that's pretty darn crazy. But I just want to know. I'm going to be very curious to know how many from 343 were cut. Like how many lost their jobs at 343. People have been saying that Halo should go to someone else. Looks like they're going to get what they want. I mean, look, while 343 were doing Halo Infinite, honestly, Halo should have been given to another company, another publisher to make another game, like a flood horror game, flood survival game, a tactical RPG, like literally anything. It could have been, they could have done anything. I don't know. There are so many ideas out there. It just baffles me. It really baffles me how they haven't just given it to another publisher while 343 work on Halo Infinite and improve Halo Infinite. An ODST game, an ODST 2, a flood horror game. So many different things they could have done that they didn't do. Baffles me. 10,000 is a lot. It is. It really is. It's something, mate. Thanks for the $2. Queensland is better than New South Wales. Get fucked. No, I'm kidding. Fuck. Would it be better if Halo were rebooted after Infinite? I honestly don't think a reboot would do any good. I'm not a fan of that idea. Is it possible? I mean, I think anything's possible at this point. Do you think Microsoft and 343 will address this during the developer showcase next week? Because my excitement for it is diminished. I think 343 are going to be talking about it this week. I reckon either tomorrow, tomorrow, this weekend, we're going to hear something from the 343. Because right now, Game Dev Studio. Sorry, that's what I meant. My bad. Because right now, There's just they have to just provide some transparency on what the fuck's going on, and what the future is for Halo. Mr. Was Jr. Listen to the fans better than doing literally anything else. No, Season 3 isn't going to be delayed. So the multiplayer live service team is still there. They're still working on Halo Infinite, so that's still coming. I have no idea what the plan is after Season 3, so that's what we need to know, essentially. That's what we need to find out from 343 themselves. But, yeah, Season 3 stuff should at least be coming out. Unless they, fucking close 343 or something. I don't know. That is still happening. I'm pretty surprised. Microsoft might have cancelled Halo, but it wouldn't be cancelled in the first place if 343 didn't fuck up that much. Again, I blame the leadership, the guys that got Halo Infinite in the state it was in. But also Microsoft, heavily blame Microsoft. So Zach says here, Certain Affinity said they're proud to be a permanent part of the Halo franchise a while back. I think they're going to hand the franchise to them. They made the entire multiplayer. I would not be upset with that at all. Like Certain Affinity, are great. I love Certain Affinity. But then I just either maybe they do like a merger. What if they send 343 to Certain Affinity or something like that? I don't know. I also think the name 343 Industries just has a bad. I think that has a bad, not reputation, but it just like whenever you hear about 343 or someone says 343, you just think of something bad. That's the problem with that name. So if they were to call it if they were to just merge it with Certain Affinity, that could be interesting. Also make sure people keep their jobs as well. I don't know, there are so many different ways, so many different things they can do. So many different things. A reboot was a bad idea. Fix what you have now unless it's so unbelievably... exactly. Robin Sean W said, I believe he said 60 people have been cut from 343. He dropped a vid on it, but it could be wrong. Rash, he was pretty upset in the vid. 60 is still a lot. I don't believe 343 had that many people in there. Like, if that's all campaign people too, then goddamn. But apparently that could be more. That number could be even higher. I would not be surprised if that number is higher. Ubisoft should acquire the Halo IP. Best devs out there, in my opinion. I'd be down for a Ubisoft Halo game just to see how they go. Troll, gonna bet something with you, Ghost. I bet $10 trillion. I know. Shit ton, fucking shit ton. After the season that are gonna get delayed again. So, look. They did say to us that they've achieved seasonality before the end of the year. This may have totally, thrown a wrench in their plans of that. But I'm hoping that's, we're going to have Season 3 and Season 4 at the very least, like, back to back, without, like, a 6-month fucking gap. Oh, God. 30 Red, thank you for the $2, man. Don't be harsh, but maybe over for now. We just need to wait and see. We just need to wait and see what 343 say now. Just gotta wait and see. I'm proud to be a Halo fan as well. I agree, Muffin. I'm with you there. I think we all are. I think every single person in here loves Halo. They love Halo. Let's see. Kinda bad vibes, connotation. Coming recession, it's already here. Neil, what's the bad news? Again, I'll say it very quickly again. So, 10,000 people were laid off from Microsoft. 343 got hit pretty hard. A lot of the campaign side have been laid off from 343, so there won't be any campaign content for a while. And also, Joseph Staten has left 343. Very upsetting news. Oh, sorry. I meant. Yeah. So Fabulous. You're all right then. Bad reputation. No, they do. Then that's my bad. My bad. All right. You're fine. Jesus. They're doing themselves, naming themselves after one of the franchise's villains. Yeah, that is true. You know what would be a good name for a Halo studio? 117. 117 Studio, or maybe that sounds gay. 117 Studios, I don't know, it obviously needs to be something Halo related, but, as if I feel like 117 just makes more sense than 343. I don't know, I could just be talking about my ass. I don't know. 117 is a cool number, and also it's, it's chief service number, so I have a love-hate relationship with Halo because when I'm on a good game, it can get run by one person. Affinity, who said Halo esports was over? No, so they just said there were some layoffs in the Halo esports division for 343. So I don't know who, I don't know how many, don't know what, but essentially we're looking at some esports people not being there anymore at 343. It's very upsetting. Hey, Alex, how you doing, man? Infinite Forges is here. I want to know what... I've seen your take on Twitter, actually, just then. I just scrolled past it. But, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Very much so. But just very upsetting news all around. Certain Affinity made map packs for Halo 2 in 2004. They made Halo 1 and 2 Anniversary, Halo 4's entire multiplayer, and Forge. Also Doom's 2016 multiplayer, which was a great Halo 4 clone. Oh, damn. They have been with Halo for a while, so like, I very much like Certain Affinity. Will says 60,000 people total got laid off in this wave of tech layoffs across Amazon, Microsoft. Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Studio 117, Spartan 117, Sierra 117. It fits. I mean, like that is Halo. Like that is when you think of like Chief's number 117. Spartan 11. You know, you think of that number. So John Halo Studios. Halo Studios sounds good as fuck. I mean, why not have Halo in the name? That also makes sense. That's actually a good point. That's a fair point. Mjolnir Studios, Halo Studios, simple Spartan program. God. They should just hire all you guys. Hey, see you, troll. See you, man. Have a good one. Oh, no, I'm just having a laugh, aren't I? Noble Studios. Oh, God. Let's see. When do you think we'll see an official response from 343? Yeah, tomorrow, as Finity says. Nothing today, because they're saying goodbye to people today. Tomorrow. What about Fohammer Studios? You know what, I'd be alright with that, you know. I would be alright with that too, Fohammer. I mean, obviously... Yeah, I'd be alright with that. Craig Studios. Craig, that's funny. Alright, now you guys make me laugh. Hey, Aaron, thank you for the $10, man. Crap, I resonate with that strongly. Thank you for the $10, Aaron. I hope you're doing good, man. Name the new company after something that gave people hope and love for the franchise, not a crazy AI killbot. Agreed. Noble Studios, Noble Games. Yeah, that could be interesting. 117 Productions, Elite Studios, because then they'd have to. That's some smart thinking right there. That's genius. They'd have to add the elites into the game then, for sure. Yeah. Big tech across the board. Yeah, no, that's right, Mark. That's right. I work at Walmart. We got layoffs incoming also. Oh damn, Mike. I hope your job's safe, mate. Flood Studios. Just make sure the flood gets in there. Miranda Studios. Alright, so this is controversial. This is interesting. So Affinity says here they should make Halo available on PlayStation now. And this is going to sound crazy, but I actually agree. The more people playing Halo, the better. I'm very curious to know what you guys are thinking. Do you guys agree with that? Do you guys think that should happen, or do you think Halo should stay on Xbox? That's it. Because I just think the more people playing Halo, obviously it's the better. It's better for Halo. But you know, I like 12 years ago, I'd have been like, nah, fuck PlayStation. I don't want it to go into PlayStation. But now, I just think more people playing Halo, the better. That's what I think. It's up to the modders now. Mark IV Studios, Reach Studios, Blameworks Software, Master Cheeks Incorporated. Oh god, that's funny. Jimmy Rings Studio. Oh. Yeah, Craig Studios is good. This is the type of stuff that carries my interest. Damn. Yeah, I feel you though, Big Basher. Installation Industries, Slipspace Studios, Wart Studio. Oh god. These are good. These are good. Stank Industries, CQC Studios, Noble Studios, Hopium Studios. Why not? Yeah, let's see. Let's see what people are saying here. I agree. True. PlayStation could care less about Halo right now. That is true. But the more people playing Halo, the better. Halo on Switch. I agree with them. Going to PS as well. I agree. We need to save Halo. And Joshua said stay console, move it from PC. Uh, let's see. Make PlayStation pay 70. It's on PC already. One isn't. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Fabulous says it's an Xbox title. No. I just want a good Halo game. I don't care if it's on everything. Very valid. PlayStation fanboys are just going to shit on it like they always have. I always do see PlayStation fanboys like coming out and doing that stuff. I still think the people doing console wars in 2023 got to be 10 years old, surely. Halo would be sweet on PlayStation. Should put Halo for the Game Boy Advance. Fuck yes, I'd be all over that. I wanted this game cross-platform ever since the name Infinite was given. Creative says Bathrobe Spartan is going to reveal what they know this weekend. Okay, well, that's good to know. I have both PlayStation and Xbox, but I feel like it should stay Xbox exclusive, unless something terrible happens and Microsoft stops making consoles. I mean, that'd be fucking goddamn. Call the studio, slip space disruption. Bring them PlayStation fanboys, let's clap them cheeks. It was always an Xbox exclusive, lol. What are you doing? It's just a question, man. It's just a question. We're just having some fun here. We're all pretty down in the dumps. We're just having some fun. Call this Halo on an ATM machine ASAP. Let's see here. How leaving the console off the Switch. Yeah, Cowboy, we're still going. I'm probably going to have to end it very soon, actually, though. But, yeah, what is next long for armor coatings to come out? Give me a color slide of custom armor. My biggest Halo complaint. I feel, understandable, Lawrence. That shit still pisses me off. I want to have like a white and like a dark blue color, like pure white and then dark blue, like on the shoulders and stuff like that. But yeah, with the way the coatings are, like the fact that the coatings still infuriate me, but also because the coatings could have been so much better than what they are. I reckon everyone will agree with this, but like imagine there was different, positions for the coatings. Like you yourself, for a specific coating, you can change how that coating looks on your Spartan, where different colors are applied, all that sort of stuff. Maybe like have it rotate around. Also have patterns. Different camos. It's just the fact that we see like pure like bland colors like pink, blue, red. Like that's what we saw when the game first released. It was absolutely crazy. Like could not believe there was no creativity there. What it should have been is you got a color slider, you can choose your colors, but they release sick coatings that you can buy, and if you like the coating, you buy it. That's what it should have been. That's what it should have been like. Give Halo to Respawn. Elite Falcon says it's apparently 130 people that got fired from 343. Holy shit, about 25%. Do you know where that's said, Elite Falcon? That's massive if true though. That's a lot of fucking people. Is Ghost Red in chat? I am. Bonnie Ross Industries. Lee Wilson, my man. God damn it. Yes, Halo on Switch. Damn, 25% of 343 is the total after count of losses, apparently. Jesus. 130. Fuck. That is ridiculously high. That is very, very high. I love my console wars back in the day. Yeah, back in the day. God damn it. FootedGhost Studio. The Discord is very depressing right now. God damn. Yeah, so many easy things 343 could have done when Infinite came out. That would have had such a huge impact. It's baffling. Just the leadership. Just stupid ideas. Look what B just retweeted. Let me take a look. Alright, so Joker's good. Okay. If you hear snoring, it's my dog next to me. Just snoring. Okay. Not so long, but I just want to say, okay, this is what Ultimate Fletch said to us today. This is what he said in our stream. Yeah, is that what you're talking about? Is that T-Boost? Is that what you're talking about? If so, yeah, like literally, he said that in our stream today, which was actually good, which is uplifting, because it's not going anywhere. But people are concerned right now, but it's not the end. But again, we still need to hear, we still need to know from 343 themselves what's happening, what's going on. But it is some light hopium. FootedGhost, when you make a video, please try to be uplifting in any way. The YouTube Halo page is going to be depressing. I honestly, I don't even know if, like, after this stream, I don't even know if I'm gonna make a video today on this. I need to sit on this and think about what's next. I am actually planning to make some light-hearted, like, MCC mod content. But I'll see. I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens. I may come back and do a video again on this, but I feel like this stream has said, I feel like the stream has, it's covering exactly everything I want to say. And also being able to talk to you guys and get your opinions and gauge what you guys are feeling is honestly way more beneficial to me than a video would be. So yeah. I mean, with that said as well, I mean, I guess I should just say that. I've not said this once in the stream, but I'm going to say it now. If you haven't, guys, please do consider subscribing to the channel. We're getting very close to 30,000 subs. There are over 200 of you guys in here. If you are subscribed, you're an absolute legend. If you aren't, please do. I'd really greatly appreciate it if you've just been enjoying the vibe of the stream. I understand it's all pretty sad news though. So, feel free to do you guys. Feel free to do you. But yeah, it's just a pleasure getting to talk to you guys as always. No, Fletcher Sleep for 3, seriously, it's just, oh god. Thanks for being here with us. It was really nice. I want to talk. Thanks for being here, Mark. Thanks for being here, bro. Back to you, bro. The Rukan, more live streams in future. You're pretty nice to listen to. Thank you. I used to do them quite often. I just now I only regularly do them for the game nights. And whenever there's any big Halo news, I'll always stream as well. But yeah, I might get back into doing them more often. I appreciate that though. Really, really kind words. Love you, Ghost, and what you do for this community. We're all in together. Thank you, brother. Hey, likewise, man. Likewise. We are in this together. You're welcome. Have you watched? I have watched The Boys. I very much enjoyed it. SpongeBob SquarePants? No. Hey, fair enough, man. You do you. Will they cut the team to 343 people? That's clever. That's good. Pablo, how you doing, mate? Just tuned in. What do you mean by the title? So when we say, alright, so when I said Halo might be finished, I was pretty reactive, but it is very, very bad news for Halo, regardless. Essentially, we've lost a lot of people at 343. They've I think the entire campaign team has been cut, or majority of them have been cut from 343, laid off. 10,000 employees across Microsoft have all been laid off. So yeah, it's a pretty shitty situation, and on top of that, Joseph Staten has also left 343. So yeah, pretty shitty situation. TK FootedGhost, thanks for covering the situation. Hey, no worries, Reclaimer. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Reese, has it been confirmed campaign is 100% dead in the water, or is it just a concern Joseph Staten is leaving? So it's a concern he's leaving as well, but they've said that the campaign side was hit really hard. That's what they said. I will try to find it for you now. Find it again. I should be able to find it. Here we go. No. Yeah, see, alright. So layoffs are said to be across the company. However, they are heaviest towards individuals working on the single player side of the studio. So that's pretty darn big. Caleb, it's been nice to be here to discuss stuff like this. Hey, thanks for joining, man. I appreciate you. We've got this, bro. I'm sure we'll hear much more about this situation in the coming days. We definitely will. We definitely will. Golden Brawler, welcome, man. I hope you were here to hear what I just said there. Let me know. Otherwise, I'll just repeat it again. But let me know. No, it's not dying. We aren't dying. This isn't it for Halo. But yeah, we're gonna be very interested to see what 343 say next and what the go is for the rest of this year. I heard it's 130 people from 343. I know they wanted P to take the reins mostly, so that was expected. Damn, 130 is crazy. 130 is a lot. That's a lot. Jadicus, people like you are holding out. Literally, I really do appreciate it, but it's everyone. It's the whole community. I'm just a fan like all of you. I do really appreciate that though. Ghost, have you heard of Cursed Halo? I have. I've never played it though, so that's something I might want to do. But yeah, I definitely have heard of that. Rosario, take care. Hey, see you Rosario. Have a good one. We got out of the dark era. Had a small light tunnel, but yeah, I know, Sinister. I know. I'm hoping we see another tunnel, another light at the end of the tunnel soon. I'm gonna get off. Have a good one. See ya. Hey, see you, Decisive. Hope you have a great rest of your birthday. Damn. Yeah, have a good one. Master Chief, I need a developer. Guys, have you seen any of the new YouTube changes? Oh yeah, they're stupid. You can't swear at the start of videos and stuff now. At least, hang on, fuck, I missed it. Nick, at least Remy made somewhat of a reassuring point with his tweet. I think I did see it, but yeah, I'm all feeling the same way. Yeah, Pablo, not too good, man, not too good. Another consideration for the future of Halo campaign content is Master Chief's voice actor Steve Downs is getting old, and I don't know if we're going to get a good in for Master Chief. Yeah, Alex, it's going to be, that's a tough one, really, really tough one, because right now, unless there's another campaign in the next few years, we may, I don't know, we may only get one more campaign with Steve Downs in Master Chief. That may be it. Hey, see you, Mark. Have a good one, bro. Take care. Hey, Boba Fett, here you go, mate. Very sad day, indeed. That is a very red browser thing, my guy. That's my Manchester United one. But it is, though, it is. Damn. Yeah, it says here, Tommy Mate said, lads, be grateful for still getting a sequel sometime in the future. Us Half-Life fans are still waiting for the Half-Life 3. Wait, still waiting for Half-Life 3. Yikes. God. Tishar, well, a lot of the actual good content was created from smaller groups. That is true. I think these days, though, like AAA studios, you need a lot of people, though. Damn. Do you remember chatters coming to us across videos? Super dude. I remember majority. If you tune in like several times, I would definitely remember you, like long into the future. But also a lot of you have like very recognizable profile pictures or names, so that also helps. I just wish people weren't jumping the gun and saying shit like this is it for Halo. It's just baiting controversy for views. Look, I think everyone's just very upset. If people are saying that, or like people, I don't think it's the end. I don't think it's the end for Halo, especially after seeing what Fletch said when he came into our stream. That was a bit of positivity. I don't think this is the end for Halo at all. It's just a very, very sad news. Is it? I can't talk. It's a very sad. I'm not crying. Jesus Christ. Voice crack. That's a voice crack. I swear to God. It's just a very sad day for Halo. That's the reality of it. Very sad day for 343. The guys who got laid off. I feel for those guys really much. Like I really feel for them, and a very sad day for all of us Halo fans, because it's just more things to be depressed about at this stage, because we never can catch a break. Us Halo fans, we never catch a break. It's really upsetting. I think one day we will. One day we will get a I don't think this is the end. As I said, I think we're going to get there. I think we'll make it somehow. I'm just wanting to know what the plan is going forward for 343. Yeah, I need to drink some water. I mean that's essentially it, guys. We need to see what the plan is from 343. I don't want to say any more on it. I don't want to say any more on it until we see that, until we see what the situation is for 343, and if Halo Infinite is still going to be supported for this entire year. What's the go there? We need to find that out. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? It's just a sad day for us all, but I'm hoping there'll be a light at the end of the tunnel soon, and I'm hoping we'll make it out. Because this surely can't be the end for Halo. Surely not. As Master Chief says, wake me when you're near me. Alrighty guys, I'm probably gonna have to wrap this up now because we've been streaming for a lot longer than I thought I would be. Because as I said, I love talking to you guys. Just real quick, we are so close to 400 likes on the stream. It'd be incredible if we could hit that on the stream today. Regardless, thank you so much for joining, commenting, talking in the chat with me. You're really helping me. What do you call it? You're really helping me vent this out because, you know, as I said, like, this isn't going to be the end for Halo. It's just, it's a dark day for Halo. Absolutely, I feel for the devs. I really do feel for the devs who have lost their jobs today. And I feel for all of us Halo fans, but this isn't going to be it. This isn't it for Halo. This isn't it. Halo will never die. Mark, as you said there, mate, as you said there. Lamb, I don't think it said for Halo, and if you're not a fan of people being negative for hype. I appreciate you, bro. I do appreciate you, Lamb. The reason I said that was because I honestly thought Halo might be finished, and I don't think that's wrong. It's, who knows? We still don't know what the case is. We don't know what the plan is going forward. So it could be. I don't think it is, but it could. It might. And regardless, it is still very bad news. But regardless, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me in the stream. It's been with all the shit news, it's just been a pleasure talking to you guys as per usual. All right. We'll see. We're going to find out very soon what the go is going forward. But yeah, as they say, Spartans don't go. Yeah, they don't die. You know, they go missing in action. MIA. All right. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Catch you all later. Have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. And I'll see you in the next video. All right. Take care, you guys.